Checking out FTL again today, one of my favorite old roguelites. A very difficult game that will be coming at from easy difficulty because I haven't played in a long time. We're going to be running the Zoltan cruiser, the Noether. We're going to see if we can get to Sector 5 without upgrading the reactor. This will be a big ask. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm also not very... this is just probably going to be a horrible run. We have Chaz, Nigel, and Stu for our Nickelodeon dad reference names. And I think we're ready. We'll get started. Hopefully we'll get decent RNG. Full run. Full run. Lot ahead. The data you carry is vital in the remaining Federation's sheep. Exit attempting... We know all of this stuff already. Okay. First off, we want to upgrade. We want to turn on all of our weapons to like automatically fire. We don't have enough power though here, so let's just make sure that we're routing our systems to the right require system upgrade. So yeah, we don't even have a normal shield. We have only the Zoltan shield. We do have our pike beam though, and our ion blast, and we're going to need all three of those. This requires quite a lot of power for all of the things that we're using. We do want to upgrade our doors ASAP, because Zoltans, they explode. And I don't love... I like them for some reasons, but if you lose one, it's extremely debilitating for your ship. We'll have to get more Zoltans if we want to get power, if we're not going to upgrade our reactor. So we're probably just going to be working exclusively with Zoltans. Yeah, divided by naught. Thank you very much for the prime. Is it weird I'm watching you on my TV and phone? That's a little weird. I would probably pick either the TV or the phone to watch this stream on, but you're welcome to watch both. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm just telling it like it is. Thanks, Sly Starfish. Ask a nearby station for aid. A friendly programmer gives you the schematics for a drone. Defense drone Mark 1. Okay, so schematics. Does that actually mean that we have the drone in our cargo, then? In fact, we do. So, defense drones, not really that amazing. I think that the best, you know, like they say, the best sense is offense. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and try to build a very offensive ship. We're going to go just examine these so we can escape from here or here or here. So we'll try to, like, rotate around this and then go over to the exit. Let's try that, exposing new galaxies and other constellations. Hey, Booty, thank you very much for the 5 months, my friend. Much appreciated. What difficulty we're on? We're on easy, because easy is still hard. We'll get to that in a while, but I haven't played in a long time. You spot a rebel ship nearby. Seems you're refitted. We do want to get into as many fights as we can at the beginning, because if... Okay, they're trying to escape immediately. We're gonna go ahead and just... This bad. This kind of bad. Well, we need to down the shields. And then the pike beam... Now, fortunately, the pike beam is rather long. And I think that we can get the longest spread of the pike beam. Ah, yes, now it's all coming back to me. All this strategizing in FTL. I do love the good... here we go. We give you the pilot, but really we want to get the engine more? Or really just these three? Can we somehow get... Yes, that's more like it. Now, although we won't hit the oxygen, we will hit the shields. We'll hit the engine. And we'll hit the pilot if we do this. Let me just make sure I get that all the way across. Yeah, good enough. Okay, we'll just try that. Now, I think that this pike beam should go at the right time. Actually, let's just wait on the ion blast 1 second. We'll wait until the pike beam is ready, and then we'll just shoot those over. Because you really want to get these things lined up right. Okay, now the ion beams do take a couple of seconds to get through, so we're going to go ahead and... 1, 2... Okay, now I think is the time. We'll go 1, 2, hit on that. And... Noom. Okay, we did manage to hit them in all of the vital areas, so it looks like they'll be around here for a little while. Let's go ahead and... We've prevented them from escaping, more or less. We'll just keep on hitting the same areas. I think we can just go one ion blast at a time. Whoops, here we go. Let's just say just number 2. Just number 2 for the ion blasts. Good, we've got the shields down. Now let's hit their weapons so that they can't kill us. And good. And good, we've got that thing happening, and just about dead. Well, it looks like I haven't lost all my skills at this game. I really thought they were just gone. Hit weapons as the Zoltan. Yeah, ideally we should have hit the weapons a little bit earlier. Like, I would have divided those up. Looks like we took a little bit of damage. But 1 hull damage is not so bad. And only Chaz took a bit of a hit. I think a successful fight for having not fought in a long time. You detect faint life signatures from an intact piece of the hull. They were transporting prisoners, and the sole survivor offers to join your crew for step. Ferris. Okay, so we have human. We have a human man. Not a bad crew member to just start. I mean, it's never bad to get a crew member at the very beginning. Where do I want you? What are humans good at? Humans are like pretty much jack of all trades in this game. Hey, Yorick, how are you? Doing pretty well, you? Hey, Kinemuk, thank you very much for giving those 5 gift subs. Much appreciated, my friend. If you're getting a gift sub, please be sure to say thanks. Kinemuk, thank you very much. Much appreciated, my friend. Now, Chaz needs to go to the med bay, first off. Ferris, you could actually be the pilot, because I need one of these people to go over to the shields, because he powers the shields. They power whichever system they're in. This is the fact. This is what the Zoltans do. So we need to go ahead and get more Zoltans. Really, this human is not very desirable on my crew. But if I put you there, can I take power away? Methinks that, like, Zoltan pilot is actually not that necessary. Methinks that human pilot is maybe a little bit better. Right? Dump the human's book. Other species can destroy the home. The Zoltans can't fit. Yeah, so truly, like, we want to keep these Zoltans somewhere where they'll be safe. That's true. And this pilot room looks a little bit safer than there. We want to keep our Zoltans on the sides. So maybe even doing another Zoltan over, like, here or here in these extremities. And then this room is basically just pointless over here. Though human pilot is, yeah, human pilot does make sense because it can't be powered. So having one on the shields makes sense. Fair enough. Okay, Stu, you are our weapons guy. We'll just keep you as weapons guy. And then we do want another one on doors, because if we put another one on doors, then that gives us the upgraded doors, right? Yeah, good. So now we've moved onto the very advanced gray doors. We're going to go ahead and open up the other airlocks for these things because we want to keep everything deoxygenated. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Here we are. So now if we open up the rest of the ship most of the time, we keep ourselves safe from most invaders. And this is a very, like, more risky way to play because, oh god, like, if we need to get into the ship or something like that, it could be kind of dangerous. We need to make sure that we're going to outnumber people, though. Death comes in many forms in this game. I'm just going to assume that we'll get boarded in one of those places. This could get me killed. Actually, you know what? Just keep all the doors closed. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, but it is an option that we have. Now, we don't want to upgrade our reactor at all, so we're going to have to go through a lot of the game like this. So we need to think about what can we do without that. I think for right now, we don't really have many options, so we're just going to stay with our ship as is. Yeah, this is going to be a very difficult playthrough, I think. Stumble across forward. Okay, so now we know that our weapons fire in a different way than we expected. So let's go ahead and shoot for their shields, as well as their engines, because I don't want them to get away. A little iffy and a little bit more high risk, but I think that it's needed if we want to get to, you know, we need to win these early battles, otherwise we're a little bit screwed. Our Zoltan ship is just, like, very squishy and soft. But then we will shoot for these things. There we go. We hit a nice swath of rooms this way. Good, good. Hey, Saint. Thanks very much for the prime. Much appreciated, my friend. Good, so that was a good solid rake across the ship. And we've taken down their weapons as well. We go for 3. I think we had the right shop line up there. We just do that again. That hits many rooms. Many rooms.
How is time passing so fast? Ambi concern.
This is a matter of concern. Hey, thank you very much for the 6 months, Ellis1. Much appreciated, my friend. Now we have these missiles. Very nice missiles. But what should we do with them? We're reoxygenating. Our evasion isn't really upgrading. Man, this is going to be very difficult without the reactor upgrade. I guess we could upgrade other parts of the ship and then later on upgrade the reactor, but other than that, we'll just need to hire exclusively Zoltans if we want to power these new things. So let's see if we can locate as many Zoltans as possible. We've got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I think we'll probably end up skipping on the store until we have a lot more scrap. Ah, yes, Star Citizen looking good. What should we do here? We've got a pirate. I think we just accept the bribe. No point in going, wasting more ship. Because you can sometimes get worse stuff for the bribe. You might as well just take the easy dubs. And they're available. What if it's chock full of Zoltans for sale? Okay, now this is not good. Beacon has been placed too close to we have a giant star. This is concerning. We want to get out of here as fast as possible. This guy's not going to be trying to escape, but we do want to unempower his weapons, if that's possible. We'll keep the shields down. We'll prevent him from weaponing us. And then we'll do this. Yes, there we are. No weaponing for you, monsieur. I won't allow it. Good, the shields are down. Okay, good, we've raked them with a nice laser beam. And they also can't escape, it seems. And it should take only one more rake. Actually, this whole beam is not so bad in the early game, but it's gonna get significantly weaker after this. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. What's this? Now we might get okay, we're just about ready to go. We might get fire in the ship though. Okay, good. Put that out. I'm not I want to wait until that's out before we jump. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, we're getting out of here. Gonna go ahead and say we're good for another jump, then we might need that store. Hey, Fallen Shogun. Sean, my friend, how are you? Amazing YouTube creator and friend Sean, Fallen Shogun. Here in the stream. Everybody say hello. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Okay, well, we've got the asteroid field could harm our ship, but we gotta play high risk, high reward right now, so we did get lucky. I'd say that we've had pretty good RNG here at the beginning, so no real complaints to speak of. Now, me thinks that it's best to go to as many sectors as possible before we hit the store to get as much money as we can. So I'm thinking we go to one more of these things, then we hit the store, then we go there. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're out of here. Yeah, I think that's going to be our only option, so we'll go 1, 2, or maybe 1, 2, 3. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Zoltan Shield also offers unique dialogue in the asteroid field, I believe. Yes, the Zoltan Shield is actually fantastic. Like, despite the fact that it is not maybe as reliable as some of the other shields, it's still very good, and I like it a lot. Now, this guy is not trying to escape, so again, we'll go for shields and weapons. This ship has a nice, soft, chewy interior, so we do want to go for the shields, though we want to take those down. But actually, that might not be that necessary, because if we could cause enough of a panic in this other ship and rake over enough of these sectors, I think that would be good. Yes, let's have more of this. Now, what I like about this ship is the fact that the weapon firing times are synchronizing nicely. Okay, this is cause for alarm. We got to take down that Drone, yeah, okay, I'm gonna accept this one only because our shield is completely down already. That was a very fast attack. Did you see that? Very dangerous. We've taken almost no danger so far. No danger. KV Photon, thank you very much for the prime. Doing good. Almost gotten over my addiction to Elden Ring to make stuff again. Yeah. You should play some Elden Ring on your channel. I actually haven't tried Elden Ring yet. Everybody, I was chatting with a guy just in like a normal office the other day, and he was telling me about Elden Ring. Just the normal office, nothing to see in this office. Why was I in an? I don't know why I was in an office. No, it's true though. It's a weird world where people play Elden Ring. Yeah, I gotta try that though. You know, I haven't played anything like big and my definition of like a big pop game was Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now that was an exciting game. Hacking is amazing, so we might want to invest in this. But again, will we be able to pay for it? Really, we just need as many... Here we go, another Zoltan crew member. We're definitely going to be buying this guy, but then page 1, I'm thinking hacking and Maxim, because it reminds me of Maxis. Hey, Chat Apple Pie. Hey, thanks very much for coming out. Question indeed. Why no shields? Because if we do, Wait, why no shields? What do you mean, why no shields? Drone recovery arm. Non-destroyed drones will be retrieved when jumping, allowing their parts to be reused. This is for our friendly drones, I believe. Long-range scanners adds additional map. Useful, but there's other things that I would rather use for combat. Cooldown between weapon shots is improved by 10%. Extremely useful. But I still think that hacking is just so good. Isn't hacking like the best thing? It can be kind of random though too, right? But it's more RNG what they hack on our ship. So that's more of a fear. Yeah, I suppose Kingdom Come Deliverance was more of like a double-A game, but that's fair. But to me, that was like a huge game. I don't know why. Very exciting. Well, we definitely want Maxim, so I don't see how I'm getting out of here without this guy. I'm definitely going to take him. We've got on page 1, we've got $100 more left to do. I think boarding is a little pricey for us. We might not be able to power some of these things, but hacking is definitely good. Hacking less on NG worlds because they can use defense drones. Yes, that's true. Otherwise, hacking is super... I think it's good for the final boss battle, so I don't want to pass it up. But is the automated reloader going to be good? It's only 10%, so we'll still fire off. I just think hacking is so amazing. Yeah, we'll definitely take that hacking. I think we'll... we already sold the one thing that I wanted. We definitely have to keep our Zoltan shield. Unfortunately, that is taking up one augmentation slot. We don't really have much else to do, though, so we've got to... I think we'll just fix our hull. Yeah. Alright. Not a bad store. Not the best store in the world, but we got another NG crew member. Let's go ahead and put him somewhere and then save our positions. We have... Do we have any power on our hacking? No, we unfortunately don't have any power on our hacking, so let's go ahead and power our hacking. What do we have here? Who dis? Level 1, 4-second disruption. Lockdown of the system recruit... Well, oh, I think we've got to be in target of someone when we do that. Save current crew positions and return to current crew positions. So let's go have Stu go get some Obamacare in that room. Good job, Stu. Just check in for your Obamacare. I missed that reference. That was my favorite thing to say in the old ones. Yes. Because all Band-Aids are just Obamacare now. Oh, why don't we have any energy on shields? Because we need 2 on them. I guess we could, we could get 1 shield now, that's fair. But we want to be extremely aggressive, too. We could do 1 ion blast. Maybe not as valuable as doors, though, as well. And it's not really skilling him up in anything. But mark my words, I'm probably going to die by boarding if I do this. Chaz, are you ready? I honestly feel like that doors might be a little bit more important than hacking. Or we'll leave them on doors in case of emergency, but then we'll move them to hacking just in case. That's a good call. If we move over to shields, and then can we go to our ship upgrades? We need 100 for shields. Yeah, let's get like 1 shield, but 1 shield versus being really aggressive, it's hard to say. I like this game because it makes me agonize over decisions like this, but they're very important, and they echo and they reverberate. YOLO. Alright, an obvious fight I think we pretty much always need to go for. We've got our Ion Blast, we've got our other Ion Blast, that's amazing, good. And then we can just Pike Beam, noom, like that. Unfortunately, all of these things sync up really well. Ooh, they've got a missile. Very nice missile right there. Unfortunately, you're not actually doing anything right there. No, now though that I realize this. We'll probably get this done after this fight, but let's go do this. Ooh, that was a little stupid of me. Alright, we will hack. Let's hack weapons. There we go. Does that use up a drone part? I don't believe it does. Does it? Yet another reason why I love hacking so much. Ooh. Okay. Good. A good fight. This game crushed my spirit and ruined my confidence as a gamer countless times. It's a masterpiece. Don't you love that? I love it when a game crushes my spirit. It's just the best feeling. No, Trollsy Poor. Hey, thanks for coming out, though. Stacking 2 Zoltans in the shield room gives 1 shield bubble. Really? Really? I did not know that you can stack Zoltans in the shield room. Hang on a second. Let's go put Nigel and Maxim in there. Good job. I forgot that I named them all after Nickelodeon dads. I love naming things after Nickelodeon dads. Well, unfortunately, we don't have that right now. We're just going to need to do more of the Zoltans. It does make sense to have the human pilot, though, because we do get the lack of power necessitated in there. Oh, stacking Zoltans. I hadn't even thought of that at all. Well, let's put you in there until we can afford that other upgrade. So we'll just do it like this. Yes, so again, we don't actually have to use up the drone parts for that. We'll jump over to the exit, and I think we'll just be safe there. Hey, Zenros, thank you very much for the prime. Right for the long-range beacon when FTL drive is charged. Repair 20 damage. Now, unfortunately, well, we didn't really need this anyway, so it doesn't make much of a difference. We might have one more jump, but it's a little bit iffy, and I don't want to take the risk because I can't really tell if this distance is the same. It looks like we might just be in range, but I don't want to risk it. Let's see. NG controlled is usually pretty safe, but then we have more friendly-ish types of things. I don't try to go to the red or the blue. Generally speaking, red and blue are some of the worst colors available ever. So we'll go to Mantis controlled. This is going to be very dangerous for us, and we'll probably get boarded a bit, which is really not too good at all for this ship. So we're going to go ahead when we enter this galaxy or this sector, and we're just going to go ahead and open up all of our doors for oxygen, because if we get attacked by mantises, manatees, we're probably in for a rough fight, so we'll do this. Unfortunately, though, it does mean that we'll be pretty isolated if it does come to throwing hands with them. So this is alarming. I don't believe that you do use drone parts with hacking. No, I think we're safe. Zoltan power cannot be ion, so 2 Zoltans in a shield room will give you 1 shield bubble invulnerable to ion damage. Ooh, that is quite nice. So we could actually do 2 in there. Be nice if you had no limit on number of crew members. This is a weird layout. This is perhaps the weirdest layout. Well, I think that this is obviously not the right way to go. There's really only one choice. We have to go here, then here, then here. We could go to the store. It's just not worth it, though. We wouldn't be able to buy anything. The illusion of choice. The illusion of choice. Mantis Melissa, time to... Okay, so they're going to fight. Are they going to board us? They appear to not have boarding aboard their ship. How many times can you say board in one sentence? Here we go. Methinks this, although that doesn't target shields. They still can't escape, and they're going to have a hard time getting through us if we do this. So let's do this. No, how now? How now, Mantis ship? Make sure that those ions go through, and yes, they did. Good, nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to hack. Let's hack their... I forgot to hack at the beginning. Let's go ahead and hack their oxygen just because it's going to send everything else into a tizzy. There we go. Noom. I still think we've got their weapons down. I think we're fine for this fight. This is actually not that bad a ship that we're piloting right here. I take it back. I thought it would be harder. I'm not having as... Though I'm also getting pretty good RNG this run, which is important. May the odds ever be in... Thank you, Mirror Eye. Yeah, this game, it really does matter with that for it. I'm kind of banking on that double Zoltan in the shield room. That would also be good because they can, they can watch each other's backs and things like that. If I have a Zoltan in my hacking or cloaking, I can pull them out to redeploy the power without having to wait for the cooldown. Oh, that's kind of nice. Distress. We still don't have the 100 I need. I think we'll wait until the store, though, because if you miss a store opportunity, that can be pretty bad. Once you arrive at the location, the distress of a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire, and we can't pilot out of course. Nearest depot. Could you lead us there? Okay, I'll lead you. Hopefully, maybe. I guess if I don't, there's really no consequence for it. Is this the it's a slug ship. Alright, well, we were pretty much going that way anyway. I was worried they would ask us to go over there. So I'm thinking we'll do like noom, 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 noom. Something like that. Yeah, only one choice here. Oh, they can't teleport? Ooh, I didn't know that they can't teleport into my Zoltan shield. That is very nice. Ooh, Zoltan shield's even better than I thought it was. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Hey, Estes. Yeah, stores should be ignored if I... Yeah, we'll wait till we get the scrap. You're located in a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. Virulently? How do you say that again? They're setting up a quarantine to... Usually don't like to risk my crew here because my crew is more valuable than anything that they could have done because half the time these things are bad. Can I just get confirmation in this? This is definitely a potential risk, right? Because there are some techs where it could be bad, right? This event is super risky, I agree. Yeah, I usually lose a crew here, so I'm just going to ignore that. All right, everyone deserves to die in there. Goodbye, people. If I disable the O2, how will the fires burn? Yeah, so that's actually a good way of getting rid of fires, is to just take the oxygen out of the rooms. Or if it becomes too out of hand and you can't do it anymore. So, methinks, like, would be kind of nice to see the rest of the galaxy. Let's go ahead and go noom. Noom, noom, noom. Well, we want to finish off the quest, too, so that we can get the moolah. I think let's go here, and then we could always kind of like backtrack because it looks like we have enough options. So yeah, we could totally cross that. You want to never repeat over the same area twice, though. Nearby Mantis mining operations using NG slave labor. You briefly consider the possibility of emancipating the slaves with the Mantis presence. All right, well, no question there. I probably wouldn't have been able to do anything anyway. Zoltans are just so squishy and weak that they're really not, like they're great for powering ships, but they're not good for much else. We will answer this next distress and then go to the beacon because I think that'll help us max out our time. Big risk. Find a number of the ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them asking what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of... Oh yes, those are no joke. Perhaps my favorite line of text in this game, the giant alien spiders being no joke. Giant alien spiders are definitely no joke. You can lose people, though, here, too. I believe that this is a risky event. Zoltans are good suicide bombers if you have a clone bay, but it's super risky strategy. That sounds quite fun. I do think that giant alien spiders are bad, though. I have lost more. Yeah, can't risk fighting giant alien spiders. Okay, that was pretty bad RNG right there for a while, because we got nothing out of those events. I think I'm going to go noom, 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 noom. Noom. When I have a clone bay giant... Oh, so if you have a clone bay, then the giant alien spiders would indeed be a joke. I think we can win this, but it's going to put us at just such an even 100 scrap to do this that I think I will strip it. I have, like, no doubt in us, but we might not always get that same amount of scrap. I'm just taking dubs as they come. I'm thinking, how is it 100 for the first shield barrier? Wow, that's rather expensive. I didn't ever realize that because I thought it was so much cheaper. Well, this is probably the only shield that we're going to be purchasing for a while, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm thinking, well, unless if we... Let's just see if there's any more stores, because like I said about the stores, I play this game really carefully, like to an obnoxious degree. I do live in fear when I play it. I think we can go Noom, Noom, Noom. But if we are going to go Noom, 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 then I will buy the next layer of shields. 100 because it's considered a weak system. Next ones will be normal price. 85 plus 16 equals 100. Exactly. The math can't lie. Guys, math. Trust me. So now let's go ahead and see how this works. I don't think it really makes that much sense to deoxygenated moron. Oxymoron. There we are. You think we can create a pun out of DNA and oxygen somehow? So 2 Chad boys in the house over here. What happens if we get rid of 1? We still keep the 5 pips on our Zoltan shield, but we've got the normal shield, the normie shield beneath that. We're going to need to preemptively upgrade a lot of these systems, though, because we are allowed to upgrade our reactor once we reach Sector 5, so we might have to save up some, birthday money in order to get to that. But at least, at least we get somebody working on shields. Yeah, and we've got Stu working with weapons. We'll go ahead and jump. Noom, noom, noom. Hey, Tysker, how are you? Noom, wait, like, is noom a real word? No, I don't believe that noom is a real word, right? I will rue the day I backed the Federation. Okay, pause for a second, because these guys mean business a bit. We'll go ahead and send Nigel over to the hacking department, and... the department, I like that one. I'm gonna say that from now on. You go over to the hacking department. We'll send the pike beam over this way. I feel like I could hit more. Wait a second. I passed geometry. No. Well, we do want to keep those shields completely offline. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. All right, Nigel, poop on them. What do we hack? Let's double hack the weapons because I really don't want to get hurt. Poop. There we go. Okay, so what happens if we depower this? Do we still get to keep our hack? No, it doesn't really work out. But if we go back into the hacking room, does that continue to work? It does indeed. So we can kind of like poop out a hack on there. And then if we need to change some things up, that's fine too. We have options is what I'm saying. Otherwise, we'll keep him on the engine room because it's just better training. And we aren't using up any ammo in this build either. We do have room for a missile. A nice missile. Noom is a real word? Really? Hey, Xanros, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. If I didn't say that before. And Mousetrap, thank you. Much appreciated, my friend. Now, I would like to have a boy in the door room. And it was just because these doors are just ass. They're not good. Think about making my own roguelike games, kind of similar to Neo Scavenger. Neo Scavenger is a great game to base the game off of. Okay, so this ship is trying to get away. Man, I really want to get back to all those games we were playing last year around, well, I would say, like, mid-spring. Just such a fun lineup to do. You know, things like FTL. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of bringing that back for these. Now, if they are going to get away, that would be bad, so we'll go ahead and do this. I think we have enough shields now that I'm not so worried about one of these drones. Though they do have a nice missile here, and I don't like that at all. We could send you over to... Actually, yeah, you're probably going to be more useful to us, at least at the beginning of the fight in the hacking department. Yeah, you know, I will hack this. Let's hack their nice drone over there. I should have done that really right away. Ooh, that absolute fail. Absolute fail. Please warn me if I accidentally forget to give myself oxygen, because there's a lot of times when I've played this game where I'm just like, I don't need oxygen, and I just turn it off. Here we go. Good job. I think I am going to start Nigel off in here, although I want Nigel to eventually be the engine guy. Well, good. Nice. We're not using anything up with this hacking. This hacking is fantastic. I love hacking so much. Right. I think we will have room for the quest, but if we do 1, 2, 3, yeah, we should be fine. You know, another game in this kind of school of games is Atom Zombie Smasher. I really Now, this is kind of weird, because our achievement for getting that achievement C in this game is to not upgrade our reactor, but if we got one randomly by an event, does that count still? I mean, I like the reactor upgrade, it's a good thing, but that might also disqualify me from the achievement, with which I am not very happy, because I do literally everything on my life is focused on Xbox Live achievements. You ever feel that? You know, like everything kind of just comes back to Xbox Live. Yeah. Now, me thinks that it's less important to have 2 power on this, and we want another one on the doors. So we are going to want a doorman, literally just a doorman. But we do need to have a man in the room to man the door. Hey, dude, thanks very much. I'm having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, like, my gamer score was something worth bragging about, you know? Nah. But yeah, like, it does, you know, those politics of Xbox Live do still kind of matter, even, like, in my advanced years. By the time I notice rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid a fight. Alright, well, they can suck an egg. Now, I want to de-weaponize them. I think that this is going to be the safest bet. I'm also not using up 1 power, so let's go ahead and put that toward engines. Am I going to be boarded? Really no risk of being boarded again, but there is a nice lineup of rooms to hit right here. I think it's like there? If we go for 1 ion blast on shields, 1 on... Let's go ahead and say their engines or their pilot so that they can't escape. Actually, engines. And then if we go pike beam like this, or maybe like this? How many rooms is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same deal. Can we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It seems like we can get only 4 any way you slice it, unless if one of the patterns isn't occurring to me. Let's go ahead and make sure that the shields are off and something having to do with the... that's only 4. Yeah, I guess as long as we hit engines and shields, that's fine. And we will be hacking. There we go. We're hacking the weapons. Oh, God, no. The weapons are still charging up for some reason. Did they still manage to charge it? Okay, no, they can. That is definitely a fire. Okay, you know what? Pike beam, 86, that pike beam. No, thank you, pike beam. Let's go in like this. Oh, there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fine. Nope, nope, no bombs allowed. No bombs allowed. Good, okay, we have... Good, good, good. This ship is actually rather powerful. I stand corrected. I thought this would be a horrible ship, but I'm having a great time with this ship. Ooh. Dis a deal. Dis a deal. Wiki says random event upgrade won't mess with the achievement. Ah, excellent, excellent. Thank you, Bobolini. Bobolini, you have a great name. Thank you for having that name. Did your mother name you Bobolini? It snuck through the anti-drone. Yeah, I know, I don't like that. Now, flak gun, a lot of people I know have stood by this thing. It's good, or it can be fun for like a meme run. If you decide to go that route. Yeah, and it's not wrong, flak. If anything, you could sell it for good money. I could sell it. Yeah, that's true. And I don't have much. I do have room in my cargo. I'm not gonna play flak because I don't like to play flak. But Yeah, could sell it. We'll do that. I mean, it's free money, and you wouldn't want to, you know, like they say, a bird in the hand is like a man in a bush. There we are. You've arrived in the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Arrive at the sector greeted by, they want to trade drone parts for fuel. Now, we did give up a drone part in that fight. I stand corrected. I do believe that we are using up drone parts for our hacking. I thought we weren't for some reason, but I remember seeing 5 there a second ago. So this gives me pause, because 12 fuel is good, but I think that this is a decent deal, though, because generally speaking, drone parts are a little bit more expensive. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take it. Oh, do I stand corrected about the flak gun? I mean, if so, maybe I'm an idiot, but yeah. I would be fine with that. You know, maybe I had the drone recovery arm. Yes, that was the one thing I regretted not being able to buy earlier. If I had had enough money, I would have been able to buy a drone recovery arm. Oh, but who dis? Who dis? Now, unfortunately, these stores are adjacent. And most of the star availability is further out. We might not even be able to get to... hard to say. Hard to say what we'll be able to do. Me thinks that we go to here. And then we see if we can get snatch up any of those goodies in the store. Because having like a... Okay, good. We got a fight here. Excellent, excellent. Do we even really need... We do have... This appears to be cloning. I think I will take down their shields and their ion blast. No, and their weapons probably. I don't believe that they can board us though until they've taken down our Zoltan shields. So that is good information indeed. We will go for the. I don't. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll do. Where are they going? And I think I'm just not going to hack for a little while. I don't need to hack right now. I'm not in great pressure. You know, we still have up our Zoltan shield. Maybe if they take down our Zoltan shield, I will head for the hills. But for right now, I think I'm fine. Flak laser, 1 and 2 beam. Yes, there are. Well, what I love about this game is that I always keep discovering many new combos in it. There's plenty of different things that work. Man, I really wasn't a fan of the pike beam, but it's just so satisfying when it does work. I think it was... Is it the hull laser? There's one that takes off like 2 health for every single thing that it just poops on. Now we can sell our stuff at the store. I'm thinking we go to the far store and then to this store. Because I do want to check them both. Because if you can find even one good thing at a store, it's worth it. Chain laser. Chain laser seems nice, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to use as much stuff. Cloaking is super good. Cloaking is really good, guys. I'm going to go ahead and sell my flak gun, because I just don't really like using flak guns. S-bomb. This one, I believe, does use up a bomb. Alright. Flak 1. Supposedly the better flak weapon, but still, even still, I don't really love it. Hey, 2 Funky, thanks very much for the prime. Hull weapons deal double damage to systemless. Yeah, so that is my favorite type of laser to use, because it just, you know, poops the ship away in a couple of seconds. I really just don't have any more words, so I'm just saying that everything poops something. It's giving me great satisfaction. I don't know why. Unfortunately, we don't have any ship augmentations that we can buy, which generally speaking are some of the best things you can do, especially early on in the game. The chain laser is nice, but I don't really have it paired with anything, and we have ion weapons, so I think we're going to leave that. I would buy this fuel, but we could always just buy fuel at the next place, and I want to make sure, I think 120-ish is a pretty even place. We'll go ahead and buy 2 fuel, because that brings us down to still over 120. And then go for the next store. Hey, Lorax, hey, thanks for coming out. Much appreciated. The Lorax. How did you get the Lorax for your Twitch name? Very nice. Clone might be worth... Clone can be good. I just struggle with clones. I like to keep my people alive in the first place, and I always find that it uses up a weapon slot that's just for backup. Not really the way I use it. I'm not very good at using it. Human ship hails, my friends, please. There's nothing I don't have in. This is our trader. Good. Mind control can be ridiculously fun to play. And I believe mind control only one. I believe you can always just control only one person. We also have another drone recovery arm. That is very nice because that way we pretty much automate our hacking expenditures. The hull beam. I love the hull beam, but I already have a pike beam, which I think is quite good. And how much power does this use? This uses up 2 power. Hard to say, actually. We may have to make a decision here. Burst laser, I could go with, except in the last fight. Me thinks that since there's so many different layers of shields, we're actually better off with the ion weaponry. Pre-igniter. Why is everyone crazy about pre-igniter? What was everybody... ooh, that is quite good, yeah. Yeah, I've actually never used this thing, but, you know, I've learned a lot from playing with you guys. Hacking is enough. You're right. While I do love mind control and I love cloaking, I think the weapon pre-igniter is quite good, too, because that gives you, like, a jump on every single fight. Yeah, I think we'll end up doing that. And we have just enough at 120. So we need to be smart, but we can figure out our combos, and this also means that we can start to invest in bigger guns, because we don't have to wait for them to charge up. Burst laser is better than the ion for later levels. Well, I'm thinking of the final fight, because in the final fight, you have about 3 or 4 layers of shields that you have to get through, and it requires just a crazy amount of burst laserage if you want to get anything done. So... and you need every single one of them to hit. So I actually prefer ions for that. I might end up standing corrected here. But let's go ahead for pre-igniter, because that is going to be intensely valuable here. Unfortunately, no Zoltans. But I'm fine with it. I think this is pretty good. We have 1 left. We have 8 fuel. I don't love that. We also don't get to keep the drone recovery arm. But, you know, we don't have to do tons of hacking. And I think this just gives us an intense... I don't know. I just wanted to say intense. Man, everybody is crazy about the pre-igniter. I like this though. I like finding out about new technologies that you guys knew about and I totally didn't even ever try in the game. All right, I think we've got some time here. They do get closer together. We could guarantee ourselves more options, but let's go ahead and let's look over here. How am I going to shoot if my laser is burst? It's not the size of the laser, it's how you use the laser, so... yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and see how these things do. Do we have on... we have on auto-fire. I like to go for each shot individually at the start. So let's go ahead and see if we get through the shields. Missed. Well, this is all the better that we have the pre-igniter on, because we were clearly going to have to fire that one off again. Okay, we've got this thing working. Let's go pike beam. Fortunately, pike beam works, like, immediately. If we shoot this laser across their hull. Unfortunately, the length of this laser is long. The length of it is long. So, I mean, it's just kind of a waste. See, like, we didn't even really need all of that. I'm going to go ahead and ion blast their weapons again so that they can't shoot us at all. Then we'll go for the pilot, because... I don't know why. Because I like going for the pilot. Nah, we'll go for this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we have to make sure that this thing goes off. We have to get down those shields. And... here we go. Pike beam. Dub. Too late. I don't even think that's a very good surrender offer. Actually, 22 scrap. We get 2 fuel out of it. Nah, you know, I haven't taken any risks. I might be dumping on myself right here, but let's just go ahead and see if this works. I'm pretty confident I can win this fight, no contest. Come on. Come on, go ship, go. Go ship. Who's a good ship? You're a good ship. All right, great, we did win. Let's see if we did any better. Like I said, sometimes you can do worse. Okay, and we did better, good. Good. The suffering of others has caused our prosperity again. Reliably much so. Druid Life, hey, thank you for the 100 bits. Finished all the VODs? Ah, God bless you. How is the girth of the laser is girth. And the length is no, we won't get into this. This is, I see what you did there. Which difficulty is this one? We're on easy right now because this game is extremely difficult. If you've not played FTL and you think I'm like a small boy, well, I am a small boy. But at the same time, like, I dare you. I dare you. You keyboard warrior in the comments section. Oh, wait a second. No, this is not authorized. Wait a second. Oh, they're also Zoltans. No, I don't like that at all. Okay, this bad. This do be kind of bad. Let's go ahead and use our thinking caps here. We're definitely going to need to hack. Super shields prevent hacking. I don't like any of that. Now they will explode. These salty boys. Now, fortunately, we do have the jump on them, though. We need to use both of our ion blasts just to get past their Zoltan shield. I'm not sure if the pike beam works on this, but I'm gonna go ahead and just use it anyway because I have nothing to win. This is a very tough fight. Have I ever beaten hard? No, I've beaten normal, but not hard. Yeah, I think get everybody to the med bay. Let's go ahead and put Nigel into the door room. You go in there, Nigel. I think pilot out. I think you're right, med bay. Let's keep the shields online. Let's get over there. This way they will hopefully just make their way into this room. And we're going to go ahead and open up all of the doors. Yeah, just everything except for the med bay. But we also want them trapped in here. We want them to struggle. Like I said, I really don't enjoy this ship's layout for stuff like this. Okay, so good. They've got to get through there. Yeah, I should not have left that one open. All right. Oh, well. Too bad. Too late now. All right. Well, we did take down one of their bits right here. So let's go ahead and go Ion Blast. Unfortunately, they have taken power off of that. Or no, it's because we... crap, we moved this guy from here. It's fine. We'll do this fight with one Ion Blast. And we'll hack their shields as well. We just want those shields down. There we go. Shields, hopefully offline. Okay, there we go. Pike Beam, we need to take down their... Basically, their everything, but I think the shields and the weapons are probably the most important here. That's a decent shot. Did I turn off the power on that thing? No, it still has power. Wait a second, did I? Nope. That was fine. Okay, alright, we are all being killed. Alright, what to do here? I took my eye off my own ship for a second. I have the entire enemy team getting asphyxiated in this room. We are healing, but they're also going to blow up. So I'm going to run us out of here because they're going to blow up. Alright. Good job. Do this. We get the laser down. Good. Everything looks fine. I think we actually managed this quite well. Blow up again and blow up again. Good. Okay, we've killed all the borders. Let's go ahead and close back up all the doors. We do that like this. Phew, that was a close one. Jesus. Gonna go ahead and send you guys both to the med bay, except that I want you to do this first. Actually, you go back there, then you go back there. Ion Blast their shields, and Pike Beam, one more for the dub. Good job. Phew! Jesus. That was an annoying fight, but we actually made it through that pretty well. Man, I don't know why I'm getting a lot of beginner's luck right here. It's been a long time since I've played this game. I didn't practice at all. This is a game you kind of have to practice, though, before you do it live. Capture the ship and blow them out the air. Yeah, basically that. So we've found that we have a decent airlock situation over here. Good thing that that guy was close to the door room, but again, we need one more crew member. Maybe a Zoltan. I can't remember whether it needs power for the doors, because that was kind of a close one. I'm surprised that they actually took that much damage from the asphyxiation. But again, Zoltans aren't really that tough. They're decent for, like, suicide bombing and stuff like that. Is there, I mean, you know, sounds awful, but yeah, that's pretty much what they do in this game. They just blow up. A sad end for the Zoltans. They could have been powering ships, you know, they could have been mechanics, but instead they decided to just explode in someone's ship. Very sad life. Participate in the study. Oh, I can't remember if this one is... I believe that there is a risk here, right? Is there a risk in this event? You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis, sleep, and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has the time to undergo a few scans. Good RNG mostly, and I mean it is Zoltans, and we are in a Zoltan sector, so I think, yes, I will participate in this study. Have I played the new hero and map in Vampire Servers? But it can go either way. Well, we haven't taken any risk yet. Let's go ahead. All right, so we got some scrap. Really not worth it when you consider what could have been the alternative. But all right, I'll take it. We've got some time here. I think we want to see our options. This will go Neum, maybe like some Neuming in here, and then exit. Do we have any unnecessary power enemies? Zoltan military vessels engaging combat training, blah, 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 quickly beam them. Alright, a nothing event. Unfortunately, no stores, nothing really remotely interesting here. I think we do have some time to kind of go around, though. We can't go back there, so let's go Neum, maybe Neum, and then Neum. We might end up missing one, though, but alas. After this, we may actually end up upgrading the doors, but I want to wait until we get another crew member. Zoltan Cruiser. Unfortunately, its NG escort takes you for the attacker and retaliates. Oh no, it was all a great mistake. We'll go shields. These drones are mostly just defensive and defend off, like, missiles. So we don't really worry about that. Though they do have 3 weapons on board, and I'm not particularly keen on that. But this ship does look particularly vulnerable. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Goodbye. Not really hitting the systems that I want it to, but that's just so many rooms at once that it kind of demands me shooting it. We'll send the next ion blast for the shields again. Or we don't want them to escape, so we'll do the weapons and then that. Okay, one of them missed. We're definitely going to need another one on shields, and then we'll see how that goes. Okay, good job, Zoltan Shield. We're going to need another one on the shields, too. Probably, just in case. And another one. This should be the end. And then goodbye. Nice. Wow, I'm better at this game than I recalled being at it. All right, let's go see if we have any stores or anything like that. Nope, no stores. Thinking we kind of need the door upgrade. Yeah, we can always move Nigel over one in case if we get into a sticky situation. But this is pretty much necessary. I really think you should have all of the door upgrades just because you never want to have to think about people boarding your ship. Yes, the animations and the pixel art in this game is some of the best that there is out there, I feel. I'm with you on that. Unfortunately, we can't go like here, then here, then here, then here. This was the one issue with this path. We could go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. I think that this is actually a bit less risky. So we'll do this. We do need more fuel now, though. I was hoping that we'd run into a store. Unarmed Zoltan transport vessel is slowly making its way toward the beacon here. They hail. This is the Zoltan Peace Envoy. We carry no weapons, shielding on the mercy of others to communicate the message. Okay, I'll hear them out, because we too are Zoltans. Maybe there'll be some kind of type of opportunity. Take your silence for interest. Yes, it is interest at completation. God, I can't say that word. They take a link about the peace and harmony, but either it's beyond your simple mind or all nonsense. Please spread the word of enlightenment to... Okay, and they gave us... Okay, it was in the next sector. That's nice to hear. That's actually really good. I was worried we'd get a quest kind of late. Fortunately, we didn't attack those people. I thought we would be better off. Okay, this is not good. We have intruders on board. And this is meant... the best possible spot that they could have landed in. Great. And we do have our weapons instantly ready, but they don't even have boarding on their ship. Let's go ahead and see how this works. We'll double up on those doors. Good job. And I think we can just do that. Does it really make a difference? There we go. And we'll ion blast their... I don't really see what we should ion blast at this point. Let's go ahead and ion blast their weapons just so they can't fire anything at us. Shields again, and then pike beam for one... Whoops. Pike beam. There we go. See, ooh, okay, well, still. I mean, look, we just beat mantis in combat. What an amazing win. Now, unfortunately, the one thing that we are passing up on here as we do this is the extra potential, like, evasion skill. That is one thing that's kind of lacking on these ships. So our ship is very strong in a quick combat, but we still have yet to see how we as as Zoltans do in like a longer, more sustained fight, which I still think we kind of need to take out some insurance for. Unfortunately, we can't really go there. We'll just have to go right to the exit. I'm happy with just the door upgrade. 130. We have a lot of good scrap. Did I ever put much time into the dev's newer game, Into the Breach? I've played a little bit of Into the Breach. I liked it. I think FTL for me is like just the first one in many ways. Okay, we've got the distress beacon there, but I really haven't dug into it much more. For some reason, I'd like to play fewer games. I don't know. I feel like there's just so many games out there, and I sometimes feel like that if I play fewer of them, it makes me feel like that I will just have a lot of options in the future. I don't know why. It's like a weird mental accounting way I decide on games. Great! Scrap for plenty of fuel. I don't love going down to below 120. We'll take a distress signal. Yeah, the mantises are not too smart. Follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. They find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. They respond, "Help! Our shields are down and won't last long." This can be bad, because you can take a lot of hull damage with this, and sometimes they'll give you stuff for it, but at the same time, you're usually just going to use that for repairing more of your hull. So, in my opinion, this is kind of a bad event. Or I've always had a bad experience. I'm going to go, sorry. Ooh, they got hit with a rock, but better them than us. Better them than us. So we've got to get all the way over here to get to this quest. I want to get to the quest, but I still want to give myself a lot of options. And we also want to find a store pretty soon too. So let's keep on jumping. We'll get closer to the end, and we'll also need fuel. This is growing a little bit more nerve-wracking here, actually. We'll go ahead over to our... this small boy weapon. There we go. We want to turn off their boarding ASAP. I don't really care if they're oxygen. Yeah, we'll take that. But I am leaving those powerful weapons online, though, too. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, I think that's a better shot. Let's do that. Good job. Good job. Ion blast their weapons so that they don't have a chance to fire at us. And then we will de-shield them again. Ooh, we just got a weapon double veteran seed. Nice, nice, nice. I like that. Only health that matters is the yeah, that's true. I probably could use my health as a resource a little bit more. But I don't know why. I hate taking damage. Yeah, you're right, actually. You know, now that I have, I have full health. Maybe I could have used it. I don't know. Maybe it's like a thing I do, though. I just feel like whenever I stay at full health, it's like I won twice as much. But I guess it's not really true. I never lose. I never lose. I never lose. There we are. Good, good, good. Man, that is such a nice thing to watch them explode. All right, good. Well, we got a little bit more fuel, a little bit more drone, and we haven't relied on this hacking at all, too, which means that I don't think we really need a drone recovery arm. I think we're fine without. I'm thinking we'll end up going here. This 163 should be enough money. Though we can still get to the quest and get out in time. I'm thinking, let me just chart this out. 1, 2, 3, because we want to get to as many things as we can before the store, but then we can do this jump, this, and this. And I think that still gives us plenty of time. Yeah, let's do all of them. Yeah, what I'm starting to think now, though, is with this weapon pre-igniter, we could go for something even bigger and more high risk. Let's just see what this does. 1. Okay, so we've got to take out both. See, this is what I'm thinking for the final fight, is we're going to be in trouble here, because look how many ion blasts we're going to have to do. Well, actually, they do get through 1 wall of shield each. Maybe I am going to need some type of burst laser. A laser. Okay, now shoot. Yeah, because see, this is getting to be more like what the final fight is. Good enough, good enough. We are down to 2 pips on our Zoltan shield. I still don't think hacking is really that necessary to take out right here. I'm just going to keep focusing on the shield. Nah. Weapons. Take those out. Good. They've got only the laser. Now we'll go back to shields. Pike beam. Man, this weapon pre-igniter has just been the bomb for this whole thing. Sorry I didn't take your guys' advice on this earlier. This is a fantastic thing. Look at... Good. Yes. Yes. 4 left, and that should be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's doing 1 damage per room, just to be clear about that. All right, not bad spoils. Not bad spoils. We'll go over to the distress store. And I think we're going to get a big... This is going to be a major store. This is why I have so much on here. I've encountered a refugee drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. It's distress. Sure, if anyone is bored. Let's go hail them. We don't want to give up our fuel, but still. Hey, Cond 3P. Ah, yes, the FTL videos. The FTL video... Yes, Stu... Is it Stu? Stu Pickles has become more proficient at making pudding. Yeah, true, true. We aren't really using missiles, so let's go ahead and take it.
G-E-R-A-L-D-W-I-L-L-I-A-M-S.
Ah, yes, Gerald Williams. Hey, Rayon, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate the 2 months, my friend. Oh, and also, if I didn't say the real Satoshi. Thank you very much for the sub. Is that like Satoshi? Like Satoshi... Satoshi. I don't know where that is. Where does that name come from? Have I ever tried Astronauts? Also a fantastic dev. Dan, is it Feder or Feeder? The guy who made Neo Scavenger. He's a really good guy. Or at least he was really nice to me when my channel was small. That was my only interaction with him, but he was just a very welcoming dude. There's only 1 other ship at the beacon, and it is showing heavy damage. You receive a message from your console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining value equipment. Okay, so this is the store. Here we go. Pike beam. We've already got 1 pike beam. Oh, wait, whoops, this is ours. Not an amazing store. Drone control requires all of this other crap that you have to invest in. I don't really like this store at all. We might just be better off upgrading parts of our own ship. I would like to get a little bit more fuel, but this is kind of garbage. Yeah. Should I buy all of it, or am I just going to kind of depend upon random events? Let's get a little bit of fuel, but let's also look over our own ship and just see. You know, we've got some money. We want to spend it on something. We can't put anything into the reactor. So we could probably go for doors, security systems, maybe piloting. Just things that are going to require not more power for a while, that will still improve our ship. Yeah, and there is another store later. We could, you know, save our time. Yeah, let's go buy some fuel, though. We don't want to risk it. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to buy 6, not 7, because I want to stay over 180. Distress, we got a quest. Yeah, you know, maybe we'll get another good store later on. Kind of like we did at the beginning of that last sector.
I don't know what to do with the rest of these.
Hey, Drew... I thought it was Drew Void Live. Drew Void Live. Thanks very much for the 400 bits. Pirate ship. Draw straws and send it. Obviously, no. We don't want to send a crew member to the slavers. Slavers are bad. Yeah, we don't want them to have to go through that. So let's go ahead and fire off 1 ion. See if that hits. It missed. We'll go for another one, and that did hit. Poop on them. Good. There we go. Good. Wow, that was a really nice hit. Oh, I should have done that instead. Oh, well, never mind. I see it now for the future. We'll go fire both of these at their shields, because Wu-Tang. There we are, and yes. Ah, Man Rock. Okay, do we take Man Rock? Questionable here. Now, the truth is that we could upgrade our cameras if we had Graphene. And, you know, I did say that we wanted to upgrade the doors. So, yeah, this might actually be a better deal. They prefer surprise employers. Hello, we're your surprise employers. Yeah, I will take this guy. Rockman is quite good. Okay, good. We got a big, thick Rockman. Unfortunately, slower, but he's also pretty... you know, thick, so he's good for putting out fires and stuff like that. We can throw him on doors because otherwise we don't really value his life as much. No, of course I'm kidding. Here we go. Did they manage to... Good, they did manage to survive. Nice. Let's go ahead and save these crew positions. Now we have very strong doors. We don't really need other crew members. We could use more Zoltans, but we're a little bit more flexible at this point, I think, with the 2 power on there. We can always save up for our reactor upgrades in the end as well. And look, another store. All's well that ends well. Let's do our quest and then find out what happens there. Yes, congratulations on being employed. Please stop resisting. Oh no. So many nice ways of saying a horrible thing. You arrive at the location specified by the peace-loving Zoltan, but the only thing nearby is a rebel ship closing in fast. We've found you. You're not getting away this time. Attempt... Yeah, we'll get this guy. You and your talking dog. Here we are. Please stop resisting. All right, good. We'll prevent the escape if we do this, and good. Escape prevented. Man, we really haven't even needed to use this hacking at all. This is amazing. I'll continue going a little bit for each of these. And nice, both hit. Don't you love it when both hit? We won't take them completely out, but we'll make sure we get their piloting so that it's harder for them to escape. And we'll go... Actually, we want to make sure that those shields are down. So even with... Ooh, that wasn't great. 6 fuel is not bad. Am I going to take this 6 fuel? But it might even be too much. I'm actually going to take this only because 6 fuel seems good, and, you know, I like to have at least somewhere in the teens. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, we'll take it. That was a good offer. You don't always get more if you beat them, only because I have blown stuff up and it doesn't do bad. Or I've not gotten as much. Okay, backup battery is fantastic. Let's see. Stealth weapons. Prevents your weapon fire from disrupting your cloak, allowing you to shoot it. Well, we don't have the cloaks yet. We could buy the cloaks. This is decision. This is decision time. Yeah, there's no such thing as too... Well, if you get to the last sector, you don't really need any more fuel too, but yeah, you're right. I mean, there really isn't anything. These I don't really like. Fire could be interesting, but I haven't done a drone strategy in a while. Absolutely not for this build. Drone control, absolutely not, because we're just not investing into it. Okay, backup battery's great. Cloak and stealth weapons is insane. I know. We do have just enough. We have exactly enough for that combo. The backup battery is also so amazing. Upgrading increases the boost amount. I think that cloaking and stealth weapons is just too good a 1-2 punch to not go for. What about long-range scanners? Not really necessary. Defense scramble prevents enemy defense drones from targeting anything. Again, we won't always be going up against this, so it's not as necessary. No longer have to jump to useless nodes. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you know, I think that the cloak and stealth is just too good to pass up. My fear is, like, are we going to have enough to power these things, and are our weapons strong enough to get through right now? I think what we do is we buy them both, and then we find a final weapon that'll help us take on the final boss, like something either a burst laser or just something of that nature. Maybe another ion blast. Literally a third regular ion blast would be fine. And then we just kind of get ready for the boss fight, because this ship is very good. This has been a fantastic RNG run. This Fence Scrambler is fantastic for Boss Wave 2. That's true. Boss Wave 2 can really kill you, but I feel like cloaking is just so generally good. Play great, another... What? I don't actually... What do you mean? How do you mean, Roman Tome? Can sell the drones for more money. 0 damage for your... we could do this. I like cloaking, guys. I like cloaking. Cloaking is important. Cloaking is love. Cloaking is life. Maybe I'm stupid for it, but it'll at least get me to the flagship. Alright, so cloaking requires power. We can kind of take away the power from the... Oh, we got something. Not much remains to be on it, but we've had great luck here. We're going to go ahead and take that away from there, and we'll put it onto cloaking because we just haven't really needed to use this up. We'll save this for later on when we're in, like, the second to last sector. We've got good cloaking. We've got good weapons. Man, this is crazy. Temporarily cloak the ship, halting... can we just turn this on by default? I'm not sure if I have to hit... Do I have to hit power there? Not sure. Alright. I just mean to be ready for the next fight. Okay, we've got a slug-controlled nebula or pirate-controlled. Obviously, I want to be going for the green nodes after this, and although I don't really like the blue slug-controlled ones, I'm going to have to go for this because I want the good ones after this. Green is good, blue is in the middle, red is bad. Red has always been a bad color. Referencing your... yes, my Oregon harvesting rimworld. Yes, the Oregon rimworld colony. What a joyous colony that was. No, I miss doing that one. Maybe I'll do another, like, big themed one. You know, I always liked what my friend Mr. Sam Streamer does in his playthroughs. Maybe I'll go back and do something like that again. Those were really fun. You could drop a point in the engines and power both cloaking and hacking. That's true. That's true. Counter the remote hacking. The slug ship tells you we've detected some worrying radiation. So this is like some snake oil salesman slug ship. He signs off your system, shuts down, and their crew... Yep. This is like a sketchy mechanic. You must have a super shield bypass unit. Borders are on board. Borders! No, borders are on board! Amish Rambo. Thank you very much for the prime. Yeah, I think it was a little too late for long-range scanners, you're right. We'll counter the remote hacking. You're able to undo the damage of the remote hacking satellite, but it's taking everything from your... Okay, don't like this. Do we still have intruders on board? I don't think that we can see what's around us, so let's just deoxygenate everywhere. We're gonna go ahead and cloak. We'll ion blast. We're gonna have to go doubly in on their shields. Will we hack is the question. We could take power... You're right, we could take power off of the engines and put one to hacking, but it's already... Our hacking has already been hacked. So, like... Inception. I don't know. Where does that even leave us? Okay, they are in the poop deck, so I'm going to have to destroy or open these. Crap, I had my eye on their ship for a second. Let's go ahead and take that down. And good. Okay, they're down. Fortunately, this ship is a small boy. We're going to go ahead and do this. Go, Rocky! Oh, man, I should name him Rocky. Can I rename him Rocky somehow? No, unfortunately, I can't rename him Rocky. Like, just play da-da-da-da-da-da. In fact, no, just go over here. We may not be able to see them, but I know that they're asphyxiating right now, and that's probably all that we'll need. Actually, let's see if one hits, then we'll shoot two, depending upon how that does. All right, we need to shoot two there. It doesn't really make much of a difference. And poop. Just everybody go in for shields. Fast. Go. Go, 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 go. Man, the one unfortunate... Are they still destroying my ship from the inside? They are. Okay, well, not for long, not for long. There we are. Okay, and... Pike beam when you're ready. Pike beam any minute now. Okay, the slugs are in. The slugs are in. Ooh, they're gross. Get out of there, Captain. Man, he really loses health fast. Will they escape? No, they will not escape, and they are dead. Good job, everyone. Good job. Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. All right, here we go. Get some Obamacare, and then we're out of here. This is why I don't like the slug nebulas, is because they have, what is it? Okay, Rockman, you go ahead over to the camera room because I need you to get better at repairing. That's your kind of, like, skill area. Good job, Rocky. I can rename them when the fight is over in the ship tab. I can? Where? Ooh. Okay. Rocky. Rocky. Here we go. Maxim. I think we just name him after the greatest game development company of all time. We'll go ahead and name him Maxis. Maxis. Ferris. Man. There we go, man. There we go. All right, we've totally dropped the Nickelodeon dad theme, but gone for just a very cursed, horrible name nomenclature theme. We're going to go ahead and take one away from there and put it toward hacking, and then we put everybody back. Oh no, our ship took 1 damage. But still, we've done pretty well this playthrough. You're going to tell me I didn't call him Rock Lee. That's fair. Actually, maybe Rock Lee. We could have named him like Dwayne after Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Fair enough. Fair enough. Or we could sit here all day, but I don't know. I'm happy with our names. Man, Maxis, Rocky, Stu, Nigel, and Chaz. Unless if we can get some other memorable Nickelodeon dad names, I think I'm perfectly satisfied with these names. Now, again, I hate this entire nebula with like a passion, so we're going to try to get through here and then get to these ones at the... I can't even do that. Jeez, that's going to be so difficult. Okay, just get ready to enjoy a horrible life for the next few minutes. Here we are. Immediately held by dangerous-looking ship guarding a station. I'm feeling generous today. I shall allow you to choose your own death. That's very funny. Oh, I love the writing in this game. Which do you like least? Weapons, shields, oxygen, or weapons? I'm not offering them scrap. Counter any hacking attempt. Silence won't protect you. I'll make the choice myself. Wait, why isn't this working? You cut trends... Oh, wait, no, I'm out of the voice here. Oh well. See, that's a lot of shielding. That's a lot of shielding. We need some sort of, like, smackledorfing. Because if they hack our hack, how are we supposed to get out of here? Like, this might be an unwinnable fight. Let me go ahead and see. All depends on how quickly our ion beams can... And yes, we got him down, okay. We gotta take down the shields a bit. Now, they might take down our Zoltan shield, and I certainly don't want them on board, but more than that, I don't want them escaping. So I think these are the most valuable systems. Yeah, eventually the ions do have a tendency to get through. I don't know why, I just trust them more than the burst fire lasers. Maybe to my own detriment, but... that was a little bit of a waste. Alright, we'll go 1 for weapons and 1 for here. Actually, 1 for here. I don't want people coming in here. Stay away. Alright, laser. Same deal with the laser. Sometimes I do end up auto-firing these weapons. Whoops. Actually, let's go for 1 here, because it doesn't seem as if they are boarding. Let's cloak again. And good. Laser. Good job, everyone. People, humans. I mean, most of us aren't humans, but still. Okay, hang on a second. Hold off on the pike beam. Ion blast. Okay, all on shields again. All on shields. I don't like this. They could escape. They could be escaping. Go for this, because we don't want them out of here. We will stop these man, of all the numbers to get locked at, 1? Oof. Nope. Should we just jump? Damn it. I'm gonna make this worth it. Ooh, that really bothers me. Okay, fast up, high risk. Down. Yes! Oxygen's out, cloaking's out. Go, Rockman! Go, Rocky! Save us! Save us! Unfortunately, we're all probably gonna die in the next couple minutes. But I think it was worth it. Okay, you go in there too. Help. Everyone helps out. Everyone has a job. Everyone has a job. Whether you like it or not. You're trapped aboard this ship. Okay, cloaking isn't really that important. We've got that. Good, we've got oxygen coming back online. And go in, you boys. Nice. Nice. Alright, that was the most hull damage we've taken, but I'd say that's pretty good. So I'm starting to see that we're weak against multiple shields. We might need to start thinking about that soon. Maxis, you go in here. Maxis, you go in here. Hey, McVenor, thanks for coming out. Hey, thank you. That's very kind of you, my friend. Hey, much appreciated. Pike beam goes through one shield. I don't believe... Does the pipe... You know, I've been playing as if the pike beam goes through 0 shields, and I don't think I've even risked checking at any point. Does the pike beam go through 1 shield? In which case, I totally just derped that entire fight. Can I just get confirmation on that? It doesn't. Okay, the halberd does. Okay, so then maybe the halberd beam is a good one to go for, but it also probably requires more power. Okay, so I was shooting right. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit more justified about my poor decision making. Unfortunately, I am a bearer of good news today. You get to choose your own death. Some of the best writing. I love this game. All right, are we ready for the next encounter? Believe we are. Gonna wait before we go to the store. We'll go one more before the store. Dinkelberg. Dinkelberg. Oh, yes, Dinkelberg would be a great name. Great idea. I might steal your idea. Dinkelberg. Dinkelberg. You know, after this fight, we have to go back in and name somebody Dinkelberg. That's amazing. Thank you, Roman Tome. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus, but this is a lot of nice systems that we get to cut across, but we also want to make sure that we take out the shielding. Yeah, we want to get out the shielding and some weapons, so that's good. All right. No hacking required. No hacking required. Yeah, they aren't going to get past us. We'll take down this and this guy. Yeah, we want to make sure that they can't escape out of here. Man, I'm such a Chad. Oh, wow. Great, great. Nothing like taking down a mantis ship. No. Here, wait a second. Yeah, I think that's probably like the least Chad thing to say. Declare yourself. I am a Chad, everyone. I am a Chad. Although we named him Chaz, not Chad, ultimately. Dinkelberg, you're right, actually. Dinkelberg isn't a dad. He doesn't have any kids. But he's kind of like this... Well, Ned Flanders had a kid, too. Yeah, maybe Man was kind of like a cop-out for a name. Yeah, I think we'll do, I'm not really... I think Dinkelberg. Now, he's already kind of rocky to me, though. Yeah, we'll just name him Dinkelberg. There we go. I wish I had thought of that. What a great idea. All right. We can't even see Dinkelberg's full name there anymore. Alas. 6 power bars. Again, we got to keep waiting on this reactor. I think our doors are fine, though. The biggest threat to us is that lack of being able to get a shield down. So let's go ahead and see if we can find a better weapon. What kinds of things should we look for? This slug merchant, clone bay, backup battery. Hey, that backup battery again, though. That's not bad. That's not bad. Heavy ion, not bad. Heavy ion, required power 2. I would kind of prefer a small ion, because it does 2 ion damage, but arguable whether it's necessary. Way too much power. We could get it just in case, because we're getting kind of rich now, but we also haven't upgraded our original ship much. Doug Dimmadome is a Doug Dimmadome is a dad? Name someone in Dinkelberg for the next round. Yeah. Dinkelberg is pretty much always the best name to pick. Alright, you guys may not know this one, but the backup battery is actually a great upgrade, and since I'm not allowed to do my reactor for the achievement, I'm going to go ahead and do this, because it's a great thing. Fire suppression, we've got cell, what do we have? Zoltan shield, stealth weapons, weapon pre-igniter, I think those are all great. Backup these aren't really that amazing. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and let's do backup battery, because it's pretty much just a free slot. Oh, did I already get the achievement? Are we on Sector 5? Maybe I'm just going farther because I'm just... Like I said, because I'm just such a Chad. Firebeam. I think we will fix all because I feel safe doing it. I don't need any of these other things. Drone control. Are we on Sector 5? Where are we? Where are we? If we jump... You're right, we are in Sector 5. Do I need to wait till the end of Sector 5? I need to go reread that achievement. Settings menu. Oh, I did get the achievement! Yes! Amazing! Unfortunately, it says that I did them all on easy, so I'm more of a poser. But, yeah. Get to Sector 5 without upgrading your reactor in the Zoltan cruiser. Again, still a difficult challenge nonetheless. Okay, so now we do have a little bit more choice over the way that we upgrade our ship. Alright, good to know, good to know. Let's go ahead and do some of the minimum things first. What is important on our ship? Again, we're getting kind of trounced by shield ships, so let's go ahead and think about that a little bit more first. I would like to take out another weapon system and get a 4th weapon here, so let's go ahead and see that store. Maybe we get the heavy ion just in case if we don't find anything else, because I think we're best off getting, do the halberd for the shield, but it gets through only 1 layer. And the truth is that I mean, 3 power is kind of a steep price, I feel like. Ion is so slow. I know I don't like the... I know heavy ion is not bad, or it's not good, but at the same time, I also feel like, what if we don't get any ion options later on? And this one's only 45. Are the other ions required power too? It does come pre-charged, you're right. It gets through 2. Does that get through 2 layers of shields? Halberd might... I mean, the halberd would come pre-charged, but it is going to also cost 3 power, too. Fire is good for engine... Yeah, but we don't want to... Self-teleporting explosive to damage light fires. Can also target your own ship. Thinking of what will be good for the final boss battle. I like halberd in general, but it might not be good for the final boss battle. Heavy ion gets through only 1 on its own. Okay, so maybe not heavy ion. Halberd pre-charge would be pretty dope too, though. Slow but reliably powerful. For every shield bar on the enemy, this beam's damage is reduced by 1. For example, a 3 damage beam against 2 shield bars will cause 1 damage in every room it hits. Maybe not bad, because if we have another situation where we had them down to that 1 last health, let's go for it, because like I said, a bird in the hand is like a man in a bush. So let's go ahead and do... let's do that, and then we need... We'll buy 1 more on power right now, and we'll just replace the pike beam with the halberd beam? Not enough. Oh, not enough overall system power. Can we buy a little bit more regular power then? Let's buy 1 more of these. Power up that halberd beam. Looking good. Okay, and we'll also just move this over here so that if these weapons do get hit or ioned, the first thing that they're going to deactivate is the pike beam. Because the pike beam... I gotta be honest here, I don't really love the pike beam. I've been kind of looking for something to replace it from the beginning. Maybe halberd is better. Yeah, it at least gets through 1 shield. You need some of that kind of potential and everything. Now, this galaxy is, or rather this sector is just ass because, you know, we can't get through it. Yeah, bird in the hand keeps the doctor away. And a lot of other people too, probably. So, an unfortunate... Oh, God, we had no events here. Just a total waste for these last few. Well, we got some time on our hands, and we can at least get to these ones. We might be able to get to this one, and then we'll have to turn back. Methinks, yeah, we kind of gotta go. I think it's worth the fuel. Do you think we'll get at least 1 fuel back? Okay, Slug Captain hails and invites himself on a ship to visit a flask of something slimy. Okay, so let's have Rocky pose as captain. A bird in time saves time. You can beat a dead horse at the water, but you can... Okay, I love these. I could keep going on all day. Alright, so they tried to poison one of our crew members. Obviously bad people. They would never come in and just offer us, like, free drinks. Slugs never do that. Very suspicious people. But look, even when one of our ions missed, we can just go straight through, and this is nice. Let's take out their weapons and their pilot right away, because I think we can always get to this stuff. Ah, nice. See that? That's good. That's good right there. Man, we're doing so well. I don't even need this hacking. This is great. Though, unfortunately, the halberd does take a little bit more time to charge. There is that. And we could kind of micromanage some more of this. How does the halberd do on... Damage per room hit, too, and it doesn't actually make a difference whether it's a system room or a non-system room, I believe. And this thing's laser distance is just a little bit more... Can we get it to cover all of those rooms? Nah, not really. Alright, well, we'll keep going for weapons in the... Actually, maybe we could just suffocate them all. That sounds kind of morbid, but... Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how this game works. Yeah. Alright, we'll go for these ones in the end. Actually... Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Go for this, go for, whoops, there we go, and... I think our halberd should be able to, yep. Oh, no, we will not accept surrender because you're about to die in 2 seconds. There we go. Good. And we got the fuel back that we were hoping for. 74 scrap, tons and tons for hacking later on. I might want to just start using up hacking because, look, we are... I can't actually see the full sector, but yeah, we're getting closer to the end game now. Jump, if we jump. Is it going to make a difference? Just trying to think if we should upgrade and power. Nah, let's go ahead and see if there's any more stores. There's a store right there. We have only 74, but I mean, can we really buy anything else? I'm not really feeling it, Mr. Krabs. But at least if we get a lot of money here, we have the option of seeing what's in the store. We'll do that. Yeah, could do more reactor upgrades. That's really the next thing that my money is on, because now that we've spent all this time waiting for our reactor, wouldn't be bad to actually give that a bit more of a look. Okay, we've got that up, and now I think this guy's pretty much just dead. Nice, nice. Now, what we could do is just start upgrading our cameras. That way, I think we can start to see how good the enemy's weapon charge is. And that way we can know precisely when to turn on our cloaking. Because right now, I'm just kind of guessing. Or I actually have to check it. You can look at it through the lights. A lot of different options you got. But, I think they're pretty much dead. Will not accept surrender again. Good. All right, that's a good load of scrap. Let's see. 1, 2. I'm trying to see if I can get in another jump before I hit this store, because this gives us a lot of money. But am I really going to find that much stuff that I want in the store? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this thing's actually going to be crowded before then. I would go to this, but I don't want to risk it, because having to fight this fight when they're coming up on you is just the worst. And I think 120 scrap should be plenty. All right. Ooh, Hermes. Ooh, Hermes. Wait, is it Hermes or is it, I think, Pegasus? I can't remember which one is the best. Required power 3. Requires missile. Normal damage 3. Is this the barrage one? Standard but power. Missiles will ignore enemy shields. Missiles are great to have in your arsenal. Oh, and another, what's his name? But it doesn't really make much of a difference now. We might even want to take a Mantis. Mantis is very good with shields. Do we have anybody who's good with shields? Hang on a second. Let's just see how our veterancy is with our shields. Very low. Very low. We might want to take that Mantis, just because that's a lot of shield experience. But if we have 4 Zoltans, too, that's just so much free power. Is it Angela Merkel? Yeah, I think Pegasus is so much better, so let's avoid taking Hermes, although I do like missiles. Hull Laser 1 also isn't that good. We already have the Pike Beam, so these aren't that great. I think we just get crew. Don't really need any of this. We could buy fuel, but it's just... it might not be worth it at this point. I'm thinking... well, you're also good with engines. Ooh, we need an engine man, because this is not easy to get good at. Full reactor and Zoltan. Yeah, I'm feeling like the Zoltan is pretty much necessary here. I think Gumpo is a definite buy. I'm trying to see if we want to get the other two as well, or just one of them. I know, it feels like a waste to have 17 missiles. Never buy crew. I buy crew. I mean, these guys are great. Well, the truth is that they just don't have that much experience right now. Alright, definitely Gumpo. Unfortunately, only at one full bar with shields. But the thing is that if we get 2, or what is it, 4 NGs in the shield room, we can get some crazy stuff going on. What is our max crew size, though? Right, YOLO. 1.5 times, or 1.2 times movement speed. Alright, here's my thing, is that getting full engines takes a very... getting full engine experience takes a very long time to do. Just decide how we're going to use this one guy first. Alright, we've got to just upgrade our shield system again. We'll do that at the end, but I think we want somebody for cameras. We definitely want somebody for cameras. And we also have our backup battery, too. Man, we have too many people for these engines. Ooh, I like where this is going. I put you there, but you're a shield guy. So I'm going to take you out of there. Chaz, you're not very good at anything, so I'm going to put you in here just for the extra power. Good, we've got more for our weapons. And we've got one free, so we could put that on there. What are we playing today? We're playing FTL today. One of the best roguelites ever made. Remember to plant the dead bodies over protected species so they don't find... oh my god. Is that I don't think that's in FTL. Gunpo. Okay, you need to actually be controlling the shields, though, for us to get that advantage. Maxis, you stay in there. Nigel's there. Yeah, I definitely want somebody on the cameras now. Let's go ahead and buy somebody for the cameras. Human Dinkelberg needs to get better at piloting. But I also want Nigel in here. I think only because this takes so long to upgrade. Let's buy Sai Heng. Get it like sighing? Sai Heng. But we're going to put in the Zoltan to help power the room. Because although Nigel is good, it's always good to have a backup person on our systems. Now we've got, yeah, we're set now. I think all we need to do is focus on our last ship upgrades. I think now we just zoom on out of here. Yeah, I know. I feel bad for Chaz too. Chaz, like, he had such a great time in the shield room, but no, we're gonna put him in the weapons room now for just a little while, at least until we get one more Zoltan. Or what happens if we? Well, we'll figure this out once we get more room on our shields. What happens if I do this? Nope, doesn't make any difference. Yeah, 4 Zoltans in the shield room is quite overpowered, though, if we do manage to get that happening. Let's go ahead and just save these crew positions. Jump to... yeah, we don't really have enough time to get a whole other sector in. A bit of a waste, but again, not my favorite nebula. Yeah, at this point, the engine is going to start to become more important than the shield, indeed. Well, we're pretty much fully upgraded with our ship, though. I might want to swap out that pike beam for something different. But from here on in, it's mostly just... actually, what I can do is this. I can put you in here, and then if somebody boards our ship, I move him over to the door room right after that. So let's save that as our position, because it's always fine to readjust. Nice open galaxy now. Or sector, or whatever it is. Okay, let's just go see what's happened. Hey, word of your movie. Thanks for coming out. I've jumped in the aftermath of what seems to be a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens, and you still see the remains of dying ships sparking and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were. Investigate the battlefield. Yeah, we might as well. Nothing. I guess we didn't have the scanners or whatever was needed. No, we still are looking for other weapons, so I think we'll go around here. See if we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 back to the store so that we can accumulate some scrap. If it doesn't go well, we'll just be stuck buying fuel. Distress call from an NG ship. I don't think that this one has as much bad RNG, but I don't remember this event in particular. Final weapon slot. Either, a burst laser or a bomb would be great. I agree. Something that can either just be like some use of that missile or something that just takes down a lot of shields. Mantis ship is NG station. Okay, so Mantis ship. Oh, now we can at least see inside of the enemy ship, see where enemies are located. So we can use this halberd beam, or this information with our halberd beam now. We'll just go for those two in there. Alright, we do have enough now, and we'll shoot directly at the mantises. I'm not as worried about the shields anymore. I'm more worried about them shooting us. So let's just try to kill them directly. Nah, not really going to be that effective. Alright, one there, and one for the weapons. We'll even auto-fire. And then get ready that next halberd beam. Think I'm just going to go straight for the enemy crew, but this can be a great way to take out enemy ships when you get them... there we are. When you can actually spot the crew and individually shoot them. I've always used this for the final battle. Except you do get to a part with the final battle where there's just nobody in the ship and it's still going. You're getting fought by a ghost ship and it's very crazy. There we go. So these mantises don't really have very good health either. They don't have the Obamacare. They don't have Obamacare. Oop. Actually, we could have been shooting more rooms. So I don't know why I was doing that. All right, and open these doors. You go over there. Hey, Sly Starfish, thanks for coming out. Pop my spare Zoltans in the oxygen hacking rooms. True. I don't know. I feel like I could probably just do this at this point. Hack into... Oh, we're going to win this fight anyway. We're doing great. We're doing great until we're not doing great. Which appears to be almost happening. Ooh, not good. Weapons, keep them off of me, Stay away from my nose, stay away from my Zoltans. Okay, not such a bad room to have gotten into. Asphyxiate. There we go, good, everyone dies in that room. This is bad. Okay, good, they're back in their own ship. Good, they didn't take out our weapons, and our halberd beam should be coming through in like 3, 2, 1. You also don't want to be so reliant on your Zoltan standing in one place. Oof, that's bad. Alright, only one hull hit. Okay, station, we can get weapons, drones, or fuels. I guess fuel, because... Ooh, that was very good. Ooh, that was nice. Alright, happy with that. Close, whoops, no, don't do that. Close the doors. There we are. Go repair that. Leave one person in the final ship. Yeah, I mean, there is a way... I'm pretty sure you can take out the final flagship by just taking out the crew, right? But then the ship, like, reanimates over and over again. The final battle with the flagship is crazy, because then they start using psychological warfare on you and stuff like that. It's just that it's so much more difficult than the rest of the game. It's insane. All right, now we are powering the engine. We have extra engine powering, and I have even been ignoring a lot of our systems. Except we'll jump. We want to make way for this. Ooh, can we get to the store? 1, 2, 3. Maybe we'll just go directly to the store, because we've got 131 scrap now. Yeah, this is a great game. I love this game. A message arrives. Your scrap hours, our weapons. Yeah, here we go. Anti-bio beam. Ion blast. Is this the one that gives you multiple ion weapons can disable systems without causing? This is just another normie ion blast. Could honestly be better than our current pike beam, because our pike beam is basically doing nothing. The halberd beam is kind of where it's at, and it's a little bit redundant, only because the pike beam can take stuff out, but it's very high risk. I think I am going to do this 3 ion. Anti-bio beam is fun, but useless against the boss. Yeah, in the final battle, when they get rid of people from the ship, it's no fun. So here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and just delete this pike beam, because I don't see it getting used for anything. 27 is actually not that bad a deal. We can use it for other ship parts or systems. I'll take an ion blast. And it is cheaper to run, too. Let's go fix all. We might as well just spend 3. That brings us down to 125. Sell. We'll put this ion blast. Now, we don't want the ion blast to... Like, it's okay if it loses power, but if we lose a lot of power, we want 2 of the ion blast to go down and then the halberd beam, because it's a real hit if the halberd beam goes down. So we will actually... let's move that there. 125. Can we buy more ship systems now? Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, we could get out. I would like a better weapon for the last one, so I could wait. I'm not really in any particular danger. Is there anything I could do to make myself just feel safer? Let's go ahead and buy 1 more weapon slot. Alright. Hacking we'll leave off. Now we have all of our weapons online. Let's go buy 1 more power so that we can turn on that hacking. Or we do even have the backup battery. Activate backup battery, providing additional reactor bars. Yeah, actually, we could just stick with that. Yeah. No need. 50 scrap saved. Alright, I like that. I like that. Let's go around here, see if we can find any more stores, and then kind of noom around for a bit. Yeah, shield and engine upgrades after this. I think, yeah, we're definitely going to need another shield for the last battle. We can't go on with this few, but here we are. Alright. Music intensifies. We go shield, shield, shield. Or shield, shield, weapon. See how that does? Ooh, this bad. This kind of bad. How close are they to firing? Alright, when we see the whites of their eyes. Are they intercepting my ions too? The nefarious fiends. Okay, here we go. Cloak. Right as you see the weapons come on. Man, these guys are Dinkelberg. Well, we have Dinkelberg, but... I mean, they are kind of Dinkelberg, though. I can't even get to them with my halberd beam, and I already have full weapons. Ooh, this is kind of bad. This is kind of bad. Cloaking. Okay, could go to upgraded power, yep. Alright, let's hack them. I should have I should have done this from the beginning. Alright, go halberd beam. Poop on them. We gotta take out these drones. That's a decent lineup. Alright, nice, nice, nice. We got some stuff happening. We got some stuff happening. We've got only a little bit of backup battery to speak of, though. Man, these defensive drones are very good. We haven't gone against this in a while. Their shields are down, though. That's good. Go 1 ion blast here, 1 here, and 1 here. Take out their shields, and good. Yes, nice, nice. Ooh, Jesus. The one issue with this ship is that it takes a long time between firing volleys. Nope. Good. 4. There it is. And I don't think that these guys will escape. We could always just hack their pilot if they... Yeah, we're fine now. Close those up and lock the doors. Good night. Yeah, moving my Zoltans mid-fight will depower the Hal. Yeah, I know. It's a little sensitive. It's kind of like high risk, high reward when you play with the Zoltans. A little bit scary. A little bit scary to play with them. Nigel, I'm going to leave you in there for backup, but we could, yeah. We'll just quickly power that up so that we can get our hacking and then the cloaking. Oh, look at this. Another store. Nice. Thinking I'll end up going like 1, 2, and then here, just to see if I can get something slightly better than these ion beams, or maybe replace one of them with like a good burst laser. Other than that, we've got one more sector before this, so we can use that sector to really upgrade the rest of our ship. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Doesn't really matter which one. Area looks clear as prepare to jump off. We've got another Mantis ship here. Ion Blast. We'll do 1 and 2 and 3. And then hopefully just halberd in them. And just, wow, all 3 missed. That is quite sad. We can cloak as soon as they... Yeah, let's turn on backup battery. Hack into their shields. I will cloak in a second when I see their... Is that it? Okay, I think it's time. This ship has quite a lot to it. I'm finding myself just doing so much micromanaging on it, but I mean, that's how you can tell that you're playing this game right, is the fact of the matter. Now, unfortunately, when there is one layer of shield, that does, well, it doesn't do quite as much. What does that sound? What does that sound? Poop. There we go. Okay, yeah, now they're pretty much dead. Set that to auto fire. We've got their engines, shields, and weapons down. Phew. Hey, Zanda Pravadny. Hey, thank you very much. Actually, planning on another Kenshi video soon. I like Kenshi. Remember that firing weapons drains your cloak battery. Yeah, it's like, it's a balancing act until we get to that final battle. But what we're definitely going to go ahead and need is one more shield, and then we're going to just put a lot into evasion after that, because that's important for missiles. Yeah, obviously not paying a toll to any bad pirate people. We'll go shield, weapon, engine. Nothing else really to speak of that's particularly interesting about this ship. Turn on our backup battery. We'll put hacking online. Hackers online. Okay, I like this lineup. Not bad, not a bad hit. This sends them into a panic. A tizzy, if you will. Good, good. They don't even have weapons. Because they're like small boy. Good, good, good. Okay, now, do they have engine? Yeah, they do still have engine, though. All right, put everything on the engine and the pilot, and then we will just shoot them into oblivion. Good. I'm not even sure we're going to need to use our cloak in this fight. But small boy, small boy. That's what we should have named our own ship. This is a decent offer, but I think we're going to get even more in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I mean, it was a decent offer, but I think that was a little bit better. Am I a Dark Souls guy? It's been a really long time since I played Dark Souls. I liked it. I'm not quite as crazy about it as most people are. Some people are insane about it. Sure, I would enjoy it. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try. Again. NG can do more remarkable things, and they've got this. Crew, teleporter, drone control. I'm not sure we're going to need so many more systems, because there is a limit. There is a limit. 20 fuel is going to be enough. Nothing here that I really want. Fire suppress... Nah, not really necessary. Yeah, unfortunately, no decent weapons here. I think it's time to start upgrading the rest of our ship. So let's go for 2 more shields. Let's go for 2 more power bars. Double up on our shields. And then we're going to put some into evasion. I think we do that. Now we are decently evasive. We have a good pilot in there. We have 2 shields. We might want to spring for a 3rd by the time that we're done. Let's see. We still do have a good number of reactor bars, and we have so many Zoltans in our ship. Might upgrade my cloaking a bit more. Might upgrade hacking. There's a couple things I might do, but that's really what you need on defense. Hey, Swift Cole, thanks very much for coming out. Drone control. I'm not a big fan of drones. They're fun if you go like for a drone-centric strategy, but you kind of need a drone recovery arm to get the whole thing going in the first place. Here we go. Whoops, I almost messed that up. Let's do 2 and 3. Turn on the backup battery. Guys, backup battery. Don't sleep on backup battery. I slept on backup battery, and I was a fool. Good thing we didn't fire our halberd beam, because many of those just missed, and now we could fire the halberd beam. Let's focus on getting their down. Ooh, that's a lot of rooms. Ooh, that was a lot of missiles. Fortunately, though, our Zoltan shield does save us from adversity, though. We experience almost no adversity whatsoever in the Zoltan ship. Here we go. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, Jorlak. Unfortunately, we are already booked up completely. He is good with weapons in this, and NGs are... I'm not as crazy about NGs. They're good at repairing things, but that's about it. Unfortunately, we do already have a full crew. I like our crew, though. It's hard to find a rock who's this good at what he is. Extra banal. Coming in with the nice raid. Hang on a second. Let me go send you a quick shout out. Oh, what were you guys playing? Hang on a second. Whoops. Ignore that. Ignore it. There we go. Hey, what were you guys playing? You guys were doing Project Zomboid. Hey, thank you very much for the raid. Hope your guys' stream went well. What are you guys doing in Zomboid? I love Zomboid. Thank you. Hope your playthrough's going well. What's your theme? How far am I from 2-star in weapons? It might be worth it to take 5 minutes if I can disable an enemy and farm it up with ion weapons. Oh god, I don't know. There's just like... there's so many options. You really need to kind of niche hard into one thing, I feel like, in this game, if you want a chance at getting through to the final boss, man. Love FTL. Glad to see somebody... Well... For my... I think... let's go ahead and just double check on our Chaz. Okay, Chaz is about halfway there, a little bit more, but he's also going to get better with weapons as we get further along, because we're going to be firing them in longer fights. So I'm thinking right here. Yeah, Polka Dachu. Thanks very much for the prime. Much appreciated. Niche? I don't know. I think it's either way. But why do you get so angry when people say niche? Nah, I don't know. Tone doesn't really come through. I just feel bad. I read all of these comments by, like, keyboard warriors yesterday. It kind of got me down. Here we go. Small merchant ship messages you. Underground Federation comm channels are all talking about your secret mission. Let us install a weapon to help. Okay, so we got breach missiles. That's a play. That's a play. Required power 3. Is this like a normal missile? How many fire in the barrage? Let's try it out in our next fight, because I feel like that this could be a big dub if we get it right. Not what I wanted. Wait, undo. Breaches. It breaches 4 damage missile, but I mean that's pretty extremely OP. I cannot avoid being angry after hearing niche. I think it is an optional pronunciation though. I'm not sure. For Rimworld, robot colony that's evil. Breach missiles cause a lot of damage and can stall enemy crew. Yeah, I mean, it's such a high-risk, high-reward weapon. I think I'm going to give it a try because it's just a lot of fun, but we'll give it like an audition, if you will. You know? Like an interview for the breach missile. I would prefer Pegasus because Pegasus is just so amazing and a great weapon. But I don't know if we're going to get Pegasus at this point in time, so I'll just take it because it's like a free thing. Investigate the battlefield. Investigate the battlefield. Jump. Next sector, NG controlled. Nice. I really appreciate that. No, I appreciate your raid. I appreciate your raid. How's your Zomboid playthrough going, extra banal? Thank you for the raid. I was in distress, and then you arrived. I was arrived. Oh no, not Jalian spiders. No one likes giant alien spiders. We might end up selling this missile for a nicer missile, so let's go ahead to that store. I know, they're no joke. They're no joke. We don't need fuel anymore because we are close enough to the end of the game. It's simply not worth it. We go neat, 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 and then we finish it off. I am worried about us not getting these final ship upgrades, though. These are important. This kind of bad. Man, these giant alien spiders are really no joke. Wow. I had great RNG, and now it's kind of leaving me. Mind control is not bad, because it just gives you more options. Like, if you can't get through with other things, and I honestly think that this breach missile is not going to be that good. Charge time is 22 seconds, which is insanely high. I greatly prefer these, I'm just gonna do this. I don't think it's enough to sell it. Because am I really going to get anything out of it? But it is a hard weapon if all else fails. I love mind control. Hard to say. I'm not a big fan of Hermes, though. I'll sleep on that till Pegasus. I'm just going to keep my eye on blast. I think we're better off as we were. I don't want to ignore the rest of our ship. The rest of our ship is important. It's no joke, if you will. I think we could go for more pilot evasion. Oh no, this is only autopilot. We need one level of it, though. One level, I think, is enough. Jump. These stores have been pretty much worthless. I don't like them. Yeah, we have to get something. Okay, burst laser Mark 1. I mean, it's a free weapon. I'm not going to complain about it. But required shots per charge 2. Probably not going to be enough to get through the final ship's laser. That's bad. Maybe we'll get another store before the end, or maybe we'll get one in the last sector because we are starting to run low on time here. Mr. Squashy 19, thanks very much for the sub. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Ah, scrap. Okay, we're going to collect a lot of scrap and then see where it gets us. We'll go, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're out of here. And then we're on to the end, man. So sooner than I expected. Ooh, I didn't have my weapons powered on. Crap. I could get a bounty. I'll take a bounty. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Who is it? It's a mantis? Invader. An invader. Rock boys? Yeah, rock boys just get in there. This is such an inconvenient place. Actually, you stay there. You guys stay there. I think that we could fight this guy. Unfortunately, I did forget to turn those things on. Damn it. That was bad. Well, we do still have our cloaking. We have our backup power. I'm going to turn that online. Power that. Power our... Good, we can hack into them. We'll do that onto their shield, see if we can get through. Maybe fire the halberd beam a little bit faster. Yes, rock beats scissors. Fair enough, fair enough. Man, this thing is... Oh, they took down my hacking bot. With their drones. I don't like that at all. Okay. Yeah, that's what's happening with this hacking. Man, these drones are fantastic. Alright, I'm just gonna cloak. I'm cloaking. I'm cloaking. I'm cloaking. Good, we killed one of their mantises. Rocky, stay in there, my man. Stay in there, Rocky. Man, this is a very hard ship to get past. I should have gone against the mantis. I thought I was going against the wrong one. I should have read into that more. Go straight. Yep, go straight for shields. We gotta get something through. No, our Zoltan shield is down. No. Tan Man, thank you for the prime. No, yet. No, man, we keep getting one miss. Come on, weapon boys. The good news is that, look, Nigel is not, wait, who is in charge of this? Chaz? Chaz needs to get better with the weapons, because for right now, 15% faster charge, he needs to get more shots off. And it might not be bad to just grind this fight out a little bit. No! Ooh. Bad thing. Come on, my guy. We just never got very powerful... Okay, here we go. Base weapons. Yeah, this is going to be the death of us in the final fight, though. We're going to need some kind of, like, secret weapon. Just cloak. Ooh, I should have gone for the shields. Alas. Well, they have enough else on their hands to worry about. Okay, is that the defense drone? No, I think those are still attack drones. Go, Halberd Beam, go! Yes! But that is kind of like foreshadowing of what will probably happen to us in the final fight, because that was not a very grand display of our might. Hey, I'm Bobby TV. Thanks very much for the prime. And the butt, of course. The butt, of course. I like that. The butt, of course. Hey, thank you very much for the sub. If I cloak just right... Yes. Well, you can, what is it? You can also... Well, we'll do more micromanaging of the actual, of the cloaking during the final fight. I usually try not to be too obnoxious with it until the last fight. But yeah, it is pretty important to do that. Now I've got all this extra power for my beams. Unpower that, power that. Okay, another store? Alright. I've been to like 5 stores and I haven't found any type of ion beam Mark II or something like, or just a decent burst laser. Arrive at a populated sector, 1 merchant seems... Sure. Ship seems reasonably equipped. A freighter carrying fools flew through a pirate's... I'm looking for a less incompetent captain to investigate. I'm not even sure we're gonna have time for this, but I'm gonna accept it because I don't think that there's any downside to not doing it. Yeah, it's already been taken up. Okay, so a waste. We really don't have that many other ship upgrades, though. I'm a little bit nervous for our fight against the final thing. Heavy lit... No, not what I wanted either. Oof. Okay, this is bad. Alright, so here's where I'm at now. Burst laser, I think, is... how much power? 2 power, and it's not that good. I would rather take Breach instead of one of these Ion Blasts, because I can tell that these Ion Blasts are going to be too small for the final battle. I don't think Burst Laser is going to be better than an Ion Blast. I think Breach, we just have so many missiles that we might as well. Mr. Chips and Egg, thank you very much for the prime. 26 missiles. S-Bomb might be better than an Ion Blast. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like that the S-Bomb might be good too. Self-teleporting bomb, and it can get right through shields as well. You need this type of thing for the final fight. I'm thinking, 26 bombs. Small boy is good bomb. Small boy is good bomb. I'm thinking burst laser is no, because it's just too much power. This requires only 1. You don't want to go too wide, but you don't want to go too narrow either. I'm thinking this could be a long fight, though, and we don't want to be overly reliant on it. 3 power, 1 power. Let's see how Small Boy Bomb does for us in a fight. I'm content to leave it at that, and then at the very end we could sell... Oh no, we could sell these things only later on. Well, I'm going to be using one of them. But it's only 15 scrap. I'll just keep it. It's a bit of a risk. I'm going to get fixed in a second, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's do... just buy more ship upgrades at this point in time. But we'll get to the end. Unfortunately, that's about it. Yeah, it's a little too... Well, you know, we tried as best we could in the earlier stores, so no regrets really here. I think we did fine. Hey, Decadansker, thanks very much. Great success, great success. Small rebel ship nearby. Does not seem to want you in... Okay, we're going to just try to fight these people because we gotta get more money. That's it. Ah, crap, I forgot to power that one up too. That's not too good. Go for that, go for that, go for that. Hopefully these two will hit, and then we can go for the next. Oof. How come that didn't take down one more layer of shields? That's doo-doo. Alright, yeah, that is kind of doo-doo. Alright, go for these so that they can't escape, and then Small Boy Bomb. Right, don't escape, don't escape. Good, good, nice. Okay, bombs are actually doing pretty well here. I'm liking this small bomb. Whoops, there we go. I know I'm messing up a lot of these things with, like, cloaking in these battles, but in the final battle, I'm going to pay more attention to it, which is important. Okay, stop powering up that small bomb, because we want a lot of those for the final battle. As many as we can get, as many as we can get. Yes. Ding. Who dinged? Who dinged? I heard somebody ding. Your genius is showing. Yes, we got more weapon power. Nice. Phew. Okay, now they are going to mind control us too, so we need to get ready for this in the last couple of fights. Not bad at all. We've got the 4 bonus power here. We might end up having to do that in the final fight. We really don't have that much reactor power here. Now, I want to wait until we get to the final sector before we start upgrading stuff. The last stand here, and then we'll just decide on those last upgrades that we want to do for our ship. Explain our mission, hull point repaired, and we get the free scrap. So we've got... Where is it? Here's the base. So here's how the final stage works. We need to fight the big ship before it gets to the base. We can fight it like when it's on top of it. We get free repairs. We might be able to get more scrap and stuff like that. But we're pretty much not going to be getting any more great weapon systems. What I'm thinking is we just want to conserve as many missiles as we can, because assuming that these are going to be our weapons, we need to be ready for that final fight. But I also don't want to spend so much. I think we need a 3rd layer of shields, though. So let's go into our ship. 4 shields is never worth it, but 3 is pretty good. Might not be necessary with the Zoltan ship, though. Dodge 25. Medical healing boost? Probably not necessary. Maybe 1, because that would be a stupid way to die, and I don't want it to happen. Oxygen, it's not bad to get the first couple of levels on these things as well. I don't think that the hacking is going to be worth it for only 3 more seconds at first. This is already good. This might be good. We've already got a guy on cameras though, right? No, we don't have a guy on cameras. So let's go ahead and do... Our blast doors are fine. Cloak 10 seconds. The cloak might be better. 10-second disruption. Think I want to do these two. I also want to do this. And then we can start to upgrade our reactor. We'll see how I like that. Now, we aren't very good at avoiding bombs right now, but this just gives us an opportunity in case if we have to drain the oxygen, or in case if we all have to get into the medical bay to continue surviving, because it would be bad if we didn't. We'll power up the bomb, then we'll, like, depower the bomb, only for our pre-charged weapons. Jump. We'll try to hit some of these repairs, but again, if we go here, we're kind of screwed, so let's go this way. Super weapon could be brutal with only the 2 shields. Yeah, so if we can get, whatchamacallit, if we can get, you know, a minimum of 3, I would feel safe with that. 42 scrap is honestly quite good. I don't want to pass up a free fight, but I might not even get 42 scrap. I'll take it. We do need more power, but this is going to give us temporary power. Let's try to keep it reliable. We'll wait until we have a little bit more, though, before we make a decision what to do with our dough. Yes, our dough. I'm thinking we go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not even going to be enough time, because this thing's going to be headed there next. Let's give ourselves options, because this thing also, like, destroys the planets that it goes to, and is just generally bad. President Ali, thanks very much for the prime. I am a little worried about this super weapon. Okay, we didn't get any event here. That's kind of bad. Bad thing happening. Do we actually get the repair if we go here? I don't know. I mean, we obviously aren't going to need the repair, unless if we have a horrible fight right here, which this looks like it might be a well, let's not lose. Okay, small bomb, go. Now I will kind of try hard this fight, because I don't want to make any stupid mistakes from here on in. I feel so much mental pressure when I play this game. It's not even funny, but it's also awesome. They don't have any drones defending their ship, so we're going to go ahead and just hack their shields. We will cloak once their weapons go online. Everything else seems more or less like how I would want it. Small bomb is powered now. Small bomb is good. Small bomb firing. Small bomb is firing. And then we'll wait and see what we do with our halberd. Think we're ready. Go. Alright, halberd's ready. This was great. This is a good start. Let's get their drones, because I don't want those things harassing me, and this just looks like a good lineup. Unfortunately, couldn't get it with the 0 shields. Am I going to spend another bomb here? Yeah, because if this fight goes bad, it could really mess with us. I think it's worth 1 missile. Actually, at this point, I don't even think that we need it. As long as we get 1 halberd beam to go through. Man, I didn't even need to cloak. I totally forgot to cloak. Yep, they're dead. Power that back up. Nice, 55 scrap. Okay, that gives us 102. If we jump, we're gonna be going here because we want to get this thing before it gets to the base. I don't believe that we get anything at the base, do we? Am I mistaken about that? I haven't gotten to it in a long time. We're gonna cancel that. We're gonna use our last upgrades. Now, shields, no. Dodge would be nice, but there might be more important other stuff. I wouldn't mind having a little bit more power in our whole ship. 7-second disruption. Yeah, the repair is gone, you're right. We didn't actually need it, though. Okay, I've been liking Small Boy Bomb. I actually think that's better than Breach, because I think it can be evaded, but there's more going on. Now, the question is, what do you spend your last 102 on? Because we want every dollar. Not this. We actually wasted money there, so that was unfortunate. Doors we don't need. Cameras can actually be really useful in the last fights. I'm going to go ahead and say that, but we could always just put one of our crew into the camera room. It's going to be kind of iffy, though, because Rocky is here, and there's so much boarding. It's like, I think you do get boarded in the first phase. I can't remember. But you want both. So one camera would kind of free up my mind a lot. Yeah, I think, like, either cloak in cameras or cameras and power. Reactor gives options for crisis situations, also dodge. I would do the extra bonus power because it's just free power. But I kind of want it to be more reliable because it's a long fight. Missile evasion is critical too. Yeah, that's true because they can kill you with missiles. Cloaking or disable thing. But the cloaking itself might be more useful. And that lasts longer. Shadow cloaking augments, so extra synergy. That's true. Yeah, the dodge might not necessarily be necessary. What we might end up doing is this. Because we're going to have a really strong burst of power at the beginning of the fight. Like, we have pre-ignited weapons. We have cloak. We have all of this other stuff that's causing our weapons to go up. I might just go straight in for the other battery. Go for... Yeah, you know, I think 5 and 10 seconds isn't going to make a difference here. Battery, cameras. That leaves me with 25, and then maybe more power. And then just say, screw it on the evasion. I messed up there, but it's fine. Cloak level 2, the cooldown is longer. If drawn out fights could desync the good timing for... Yeah, so I think the dodge is the way. 5 free dodge. 5 free dodge. 1 power to cloak will be great at dodging missile barrages. Oh, so you're saying that... Yeah, okay, so we might end up being better off with another cloak here then. Yeah, actually, that does protect you from the missiles, and maybe I'm kind of overemphasizing the importance of cameras. Yeah, we could always just move a guy into that room. So if we do cloak and dodge, we can kind of dodge more missiles. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Fair enough. Cloak, dodge, and I've got 32 left. I'll put it into... We'll have 2 more free power. You know, we're really looking kind of low on power here. I don't like that. I'm going to put it on power. How does that look? Cloak, engine, power. I think that's pretty well diversified. Yep. All right. So how does this look in terms of going into the fight? Well, we want to have our cloak powered up. We want to have our cloak double powered up. Whoops, not enough power. Why not? There we go. We do want to hack them, and we're just going to take everything off of the engine at first because we can manually dodge missiles with our cloak. Then later on into the fight, we'll do that. But we will also have this backup battery, so we can use that for our engine. As far as other stuff goes, I want to keep 3 shields on for the whole time. I think I'm good. Power the shield when the Zoltan is good. Ooh, I am afraid. This is like one of the hardest boss fights in gaming, in my opinion. All right, our weapons are powered up. All right, I think we're good to go. And we have the oxygen on. Okay, big boy, big boy. Now they're going to cloak right away. I think we just wait for their cloak to die, right? We can't hack anything, so we're going to just wait until we see missiles. And then we cloak our own ship. Yep, okay, so here they are out of it. They still haven't fired off, though, so we want to wait until we see them fire at the beginning. Okay, Small Boy Bomb goes straight for their shields. We also want to take out these isolated weapon rooms because there is individual crew in there, and it looks like they haven't boarded. I totally messed that up. I think that's another phase of the fight. We'll fire off this, then we'll fire off our ion bombs. Let's also go in with this boy in here. Power up our battery. Throw that on. That might not have been worth it. Well, whatever. Too late now. Let's just go all 3 ion blasts in here. blow up their shields. Or small bomb. Nah, we gotta get down the shields first. And then we can start halberd beaming these rooms. Because we have to kill the individual crew members in these rooms, because they have no way of repairing it when you play the game like this. Okay, they have fired. Cloak. Ooh, maybe I should have saved it for the missiles. That could have been better. Well, alas, too late now. Small boy bomb. Still not enough for my halberd. I don't like that. This is going on for too long. Okay, halberd's ready. Okay, so where are we going to target with the halberd? We should really try to take out this missile bay ASAP, because these two are the really dangerous rooms that could get just very, very dicey. I'm thinking halberd beam if we can shoot both this guy and it looks like that guy too. I know it's not doing as much damage to the ship, but we really have to take out their weapon systems first. And we'll redirect small bomb onto here because we want to take out this room ASAP. Other than that, we've already got on our hacking. Continue the disruption ability. Ooh, bad missiles, bad missiles. No, don't like that at all. And crap, our shields got hacked. That's like a horrible system to have hacked. Why couldn't it have been medical instead, please? Not that. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. That's very bad. That's very bad. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. Okay, we need to cloak. We need to cloak. Get these guys out of here. Jesus. And we can't get their hacking. I may be dead. I may be dead. I can jump. I can jump. This is true. Might honestly be better off here jumping. Not gonna lie, that was the worst thing to get hacked. Yeah, get out of here. I'd rather go into the fight a little bit weaker than have my shields get hacked. That was the worst thing you can get hacked. Now, the thing that is crazy about the final boss fight is that it's totally RNG what they hack of your systems, and you hope it's something kind of useless, like, I'm gonna go ahead and say oxygen. Oxygen does kind of, like, set you up, but the best thing can be, like, your med bay. That was awful. There we go. Yeah, doors would be great. Doors, med bay, or sensors, something like that. That was not the way you want to start the fight. But were we happy with the other weapons? I think the ion blasts are honestly a bit not useful, but I don't want to go through too many more weapons here. So let's go ahead and go down by 2 with that. Up our shields. Yeah. That's all we can do. Alright, cross your fingers and hope. Everything is powered up, I believe. Oxygen. Maybe we'll just leave this on 1. Wait. Yeah, hacking the shields is worth 2 in the hole. Honestly, like, getting your shields hacked is the worst thing that can happen. And there's no area where you can take out their ships hacking, unfortunately. But, you know, that's why we encountered it not at our base, so that we have the option of switching over. Okay, and we do have the cameras on. We will cloak. Maybe we could cloak when we see where their hacking is coming from, too. And now that I think of it, let's just go straight for this thing. Or that. Yeah, maybe we can slow it down. Or if we hack their hacking... if we hack their hacking... What should we even hack here? Hack their hacking? Hack their cloaking. Revert power from engine to cloak. Yes, fair enough. Fair enough. So if we do that, we should actually wait on our backup battery a bit this time. S-bomb is going there. Those ones are going there. We could just cleanly hack, yeah, their cloak. Yeah, we could get their cloak. But we really get only 1 chance at this thing, too. Cloak when they shoot their... Yeah, that we should be fine for. We'll wait for the missiles instead of those things, because the missiles are just more dangerous. Where to hack on them. O2, useless. Medbay, useless. Engine, not as useful. Doors, useless. Their cloak doesn't really make a difference. I'm still saying they're shields because the shields are the things that I least want to have hacked. Let's do it on them again. I would stand by everything I did. Yeah, what would Linus do, right? Okay, that was pretty awful. Not cloaking yet. Actually, well, we'll revert power to it in a second. Man, this is like 5-head plays. Actually, maybe this isn't as useful. Let's just get the shields down first. Scramble them. And okay, we're about to be hit by these things. Take power away from that. Turn on our cloaking. Let's turn on our backup battery now too. Raise this. Try it again. Try it again. Get them down so that we can get them with a halberd beam. No, come on. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Too much time is passing. Too much time is passing. Okay, that was actually not as bad as shields, but could have gone better. Could have gone better. Okay, we're kind of sitting ducks now. Ah, Jesus. We just haven't even been able to do anything with this halberd beam. Okay, halberd beam is ready. Let's get their... We gotta get their bombs. I think we have to do this, just so that we can kill this man in here. We want that man dead. Yeah, that's the one. We gotta kill the missile ASAP. Kill that man in that room. Do we have anything coming online? Nope. Again, we're just kind of sitting ducks again. Okay, we gotta wait on that again, too. Missiles going for there. Small bomb. Just try to take out this one man. Good, that missile's down. That missile's down. Once the halberd beam is charged up, we're almost there. Crap. Too late. Okay, we've got another cloaking ready, though. We've got another cloaking ready. This thing's just about there. We're going to drain their shields. We're getting hit with ions. Let's go ahead and cloak. Good, good, good. Okay, a halberd beam is ready. It's about to go down to 0. Actually, wait, like, another, there we go. Okay, 0 shields, and there we go. Okay, this man is almost dead. He won't be able to repair it. We just need to survive, like, one more round of that. Not doing particularly good right here, but not that bad either. Not that bad. How do they feed that man? No, that man has just been trapped in there. He's, like, cask of Amontillato'd into that chamber for his entire life. They've been... Yeah, they aren't treating him very well in there. Okay, but no missiles, though. No missiles can't get past other stuff. Can we blow him up? Yes, he's blown up. Okay, he's dead. Ah, I hate that guy so much. Okay, next we want to take out their burst lasers or their ions. Just take out all of these rooms. We're down to 16 bombs, though, too. We might have to take out the rest of their ship without using any bombs, just because we're kind of running low. Let's get other ion blasts on here, and we can also power on our hacking. Let's do that. Halberd beam when I'm ready. Okay, 1, and I think we can get them down to 2. Yes, there we go. All right, nice. This is starting to work. Now, we do want to deal a lot of damage to their ship, but at the same time, there's still more systems we have yet to take out really good like that. Yeah. Small bomb, go for there. Okay, not horrible, not horrible. Fire as well, that's nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we've got free power. We've got free power. I'll use it on that. Shield room to med bay. Yeah, this is stress, though, this final battle. Okay, okay. Wait for another barrage. And they cloaked. Crap. They stopped ours from... But not a bad thing to have gotten hacked on, though. Okay, we're back up. And our weapons are charging again. We've got... turn off the halberd beam for a second. Wait on that. Let's turn this thing back on. Man, that's been really valuable. Okay, they just shot a lot of stuff at us. I'm going to go ahead and cloak again. Halberd beam incoming. Looks like that guy's dead too. And I think we can just finish them off here. Yep. Phew. You know what's worse? That isn't even the end. There's still 2 more parts. God. Bomb their cloak. Phase 1 looks like it. That was good. Well, the next phase is the worst, though. I think phase 3 is not quite as bad. But phase 2 is quite horrible. Yeah, Turtle, thank you very much for the prime. Sounds like a skill issue. Yeah, phase 2 is I think, the most horrible one. Well, we do have a little bit of money to work with here. Let's see. Was power much of an issue for that? I don't know. The 7-second disruption might actually be pretty useful here. Just because it gives us more time for our halberd beam. This is very offensive of me, but I didn't find that we were in need of power for much of that fight. I think I'm going to go for a slightly longer disruption just because that saved me that whole fight. Got plenty of drone parts. We're running a little bit lower on missiles, though, so that's not great. Though I think that the next phase is when they board, right? Is it phase 2 or 3 when they mind control? Is phase 2 the drone one? Is this... I can't remember. Teleporting, boarding is phase 3. Okay, so then the one we're about to go through is drones. Drones. I don't like the drone phase. Very easy to lose this one. We'll take power off of this and put it on here. We'll end up cloaking early on. Hacking is... No, hacking is good. Hacking is very good. Bomb there. Maybe I shouldn't have put a second thing into it, though. Yeah, we'll see. We got a store here, so... I think we have to follow the ship, though, right? From this point forward. What else do we have? We have these other blasts and beams and things like that. Can we go to the store? We can wait. We don't have to follow it. Okay, so then let's go ahead and jump over to the store. Yeah, we just need to defend our base, right? We need to keep meeting it there. So let's go to the store. Let's sell off our other things because I do think I'm going to stay with these weapons. And then let's go fight it again. Max evasion. Oh, wait. Do I lose if I do this? Because sometimes you do actually lose the game if you go to the store. They can't board, though. The Z-shields, too, so should have some time. Breach missiles could be good to just pinpoint their drone control. I know, but I like Small Bomb a little bit better. But it does do a lot of damage. But I find damage is just kind of a waste. Alright, let's go to the store. Let's sell back these other missiles. And then come back and buy. Okay, let's go ahead and... I-bomb self-use... Nah, I don't like it as much because it doesn't kill crew. Hull beam... Large empty sections. Okay, so then this one is... Don't we have a hull beam? We have a halberd beam. Does this one penetrate? Required power 2 times damage on systemless rooms. Also useful, but not if we don't take it. Yeah, I'm not thinking these. Flak has a whole different strategy. I'm going to go ahead and sell this Ion Blast. Buy... Let's fix our whole hull. Because I want it that way. And then we will sell... I like Small Bomb a little bit better than Breach. I gotta be honest. The low cooldown time is great. Normal damage 4, shield peels... Yeah, shield... Yeah, that's it. Nope. Don't like it. Missiles. Free drone parts. Definitely want those missiles. But can we afford any other ship upgrades? For 30, we could get cameras. We could get more power. I feel like that the more ship power is going to be more useful. Defense drones will shoot down Breach anyway. Yeah, that's fair. But they need evasion for the other one. Yeah, I think power. We can't get the big power, so let's just do this. Accept. Jump. I think we just go back to the base and then wait. Or do we... I think we have to meet it here. Yeah, let's just go fight it again. That way we can retreat, in case if we don't like what we're seeing. Yeah, like we had to in that first fight when we got hacked weird. Okay, so this is the drone phase. I hate this phase so much. This is really the hardest part of the game. Okay, drones can take down all of your shields in like 3 seconds. Ooh, Sai Heng actually had a little bit of damage. Well, whatever, it doesn't make a difference. Let's go ahead and do Small Boy Bomb. There. Again, we got to take out these missiles. That's the most important thing. And then the lasers. They've lost their ion, though. Ion Blast will go to their shields. This will go here. There isn't any crew to repair this either, so that's the good news for this fight. Then when we see if their shields are down, we're going to go ahead and hack as well. Let's divert some power to our hacking. We'll put that toward their shields again. The question is it worth it to evade right now? If we evade right now, we're going to avoid the first drone barrage. They don't have cloaking either, so that's kind of nice. But I think... cloak when they shoot their first barrage of missiles, because taking a hit from this is pretty much game over. Yeah. Cloaking, hacking is done. Backup battery I'm going to wait a little while on, because... I don't want to die right away, though, either. Nah, I've got shields. I'll be fine. Until we need it. Alright, one shield down. Small bomb working. Oh, crap. Yeah, their defense drones are actually totally derped on that. Yeah. Okay, so before we do the hacking, yeah, I messed that up. We gotta ion blast them out of existence. And then we can hack their shields. Good. Come on. Okay, now I will do my backup battery because I don't want too much time to go by without this thing on. Just general evasion is not bad. Come on, Small Bomb. Come on. Actually, Small Bomb, just take out that missile because that's the real death. Is that good? That thing's taken out. Now we can go for their drones. Oh, God, the boarding drones are incoming. Where are they again? Okay, that is a boarding drone. I'm going to cloak right before that thing hits my ship, just so we have another second, because this thing is kind of a pain in the butt. Once we take out their drones, then we can do S-bomb. Then we can start to hack their shields again. We have a couple more seconds, and then it looks like that this thing is going to be headed in here. It's going to start to drain oxygen from the room, so we're going to want to reposition our rocks over there. Except that this guy is also responsible for evasion right now. You go in there. No, actually, you stay right there. I'm going to try to get one rock and the Zoltans to fight it. Yeah, this is not a good position. Not good is bad. In fact, do that. Yep. Wait, no, he's not going there. He's going somewhere else. Where is he going? Where is he going? Oh, that was not such a bad spot for him to go. I wish I had left him over there, though. Okay, what do we do now? We have taken out their main missile. Gotta get this thing down. Shoot. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Panic meltdown coming. Yeah, this is not good. Ooh, I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Okay, rock boys, get in there. Rock boys. We haven't even been able to get their drones at all. This is the biggest problem here. Oh no, I already have my post-mortem written up. I haven't even been able to get my hacking online. Okay, here we go. Halberd beam is ready. Okay, try this. Go, Halberd beam, go. Go, Halberd beam. Okay, now we can hack as soon as this thing is done being destroyed. My rock boys. Come on, rock boys. Crap. Do I want to jump? Do I want to jump? Nah, no jump. Yeah, no, the drones are quite horrifying. I hate them. Small bomb can go for shields now. Halberd beam, wait. Ion blast. Just go for shields. I need these shields down. I need these shields down. Actually, small bomb, go for the hull laser, because it's terrifying when that thing gets through. And it is almost destroyed. I think we have the crew member in there almost dead too. Man, these rocks are great. Thank you, rocks. Still waiting on backup batteries. Still waiting on it. We also still have to repair our hacking. This is the darkest hour. If we survive it, it will be amazing. But if we don't, then it's going to be my famous last words. Halberd beam. Okay, good. Halberd beam is just about ready. Good job, Halberd beam. Man, this hacking was really useless this time, I gotta say, for this phase of the fight. I stand corrected for all of that. Okay, Halberd beam's gonna do 2 damage to everything that it passes through. Let's go for... Let's just get a lot of their stuff. Actually, their weapons. Actually, their drones. I don't know what I'm doing here anymore. This is my least favorite part. Yeah, we gotta get these drones off of my back. Okay, cloak. Cloak. Great time for a cloak. Are you are NG boy, you go over here, you go over here. Rocky, you are good at mostly nothing. Just get in there, stay in there, keep repairing. Actually, you go in there with him. Good. Man, these drones really won't lay off of me. Can we just turn off all of their drones, please? Good, their drones are all offline. Small bombs away. Good, we finally have a chance to repair. And their shields are coming back online, but our hacking is coming... Okay, I think we've got it. I think we've got it. Hack into their shields. Man, their shields are really hard to get down. Ooh. I apologize, I'm not looking at chat. I'm just... Man, this is like stress. This is stress, baby. Stress, baby, stress. No, we need those drones down. We need those drones down. Everything on drones. I know my hacking device... I still haven't got my hacking device up. It's... pathetic how long it's taken. Okay, but we do have this. We do have this. Serpent Tucker, thank you for the 5 gift subs. I wish to not let you down. I wish to not let you down. You know what? Screw it. I'm getting too carried away with the hacking. I think I just need to go straight for their shields. Okay, we're good. Now go for drones. Man, these goddamn snakes on this goddamn plane. Hack into the shields. Ooh. Everything is kind of offline right now. Jesus Christ. No, not like this, not like this. No, we do have, we lost our cloak. Ooh, I lost it for like 1 second. Damn it. Come on, hack him. Please, God, please. We're so close. This is like the hardest part of the game. Hang on a second, what can we put power to? What can we put power to even now? System broken. Okay, these Zoltans. These goddamn Zoltans. Okay, I guess just put it toward, engine dodge. Yeah, that'll work. Work it. Come on, work it. Work that engine. Get that halberd beam going, baby. Who's dying? Who's dying? No, Stu. No, don't die, Stu. Stay with me, Stu. Stay with me. Okay, we're about to get another shield online. There we go. Okay, we got another shield coming online. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're safe. Safe, boy. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, as long as we hit 3 rooms, we should be fine. Oh, I think we just about won. I mean, there's going to be some cleanup, don't get me wrong, but holy cow. 3, 2, 1, and we won. Ooh, we did it. We did it. That was actually, you know, not horrible. Close. It was looking very grim there for a second, though. Okay, don't lose anyone, don't lose anyone. Sai, Heng, get in there. Alright, we got some stuff. We got some stuff. Thought that was the end. Thought that was the end. Nope. Man, I really do miss that NG medbot dispersal that you get on some of the ships, though. Okay, don't stupidly lose any crew. Let's just go for, simple one here. See, you always should have had faith in me. There was nothing to doubt. There was nothing to doubt. No, of course, everything will be fine. Of course. Oh, Jesus. Serpent Tucker, thank you very much for those 5 gift subs. Much appreciated. Yeah, I really thought that was going to be the end. I thought that was going to be the end. We've got one last phase to get through, and then we've done it. And then we'll have done it, folks. Okay, let's go get a... My God, we have a really big crew. Fortunately, Nigel got a little bit of work there, too. Our rock crew, really MVPs for that whole fight. I mean, that invader drone, no problem. They took that thing out very easily. Oh yeah, repair doors. Thank you for that. Yeah, that was a close one. Okay, oh yeah, and our weapons too. Let's do that. Not bad at all. Only 7 missiles left. I would want more for the final fight. I gotta say, I think I was overly reliant on hacking for that because there were so many things in order that we couldn't get down. And I think in this game, it's very useful to just be very good at one thing, like a lot of burst missiles or a lot of missiles. And we didn't have that in that fight. We didn't really come through in that way. Cameras or power now? Cameras or power? Thought it was useful to be able to see into the enemy ship before. Didn't really have too much issue with power because we could always just kind of divert things around. I want this. Wait, repairing? Could we repair? That's a good point. Well, we can't repair at the moment. We might be able to get to a place, though, like a store or something where we could repair. Let's make sure that our bombs are online. Do we have power on those? Nope. We don't need that. We actually don't need any power in our mid bay. If I had that on before, that was kind of silly. We'll be using this right away. Oxygen. And they won't have drones for the next fight, so this should be fine. Yeah, we are about to get boarded, though. That's true. So let's go ahead and bring over... we want Rocky fighting whoever boards. I think we're going to go ahead and put Nigel... we're also going to be getting shot at by missiles. There's quite a lot of stuff that... bad stuff happens to you in the last fight. Let's put Nigel into the door room. Because, yeah, we are going to be boarded. And we want our rocks to be able to fight whoever comes on board. Let's go ahead and save those. Missiles that's yeah, I think the next phase the last one, or am I mistaken in that? Is there one more after that too? In which case we are just like kind of boned. There is one more after that. I totally forgot about that. Oh, it is the last one. Okay, it is the last. Thank God. So what happens in the last phase is that somebody in our ship is going to get mind controlled. We're also going to get boarded. And then I have to take the SAT at the end of it, I believe. So cloaking is going to be largely useless. Hacking might be useful for like a second, but we're probably going to want to divert some stuff to our mid bay. I'm actually going to unpower some of this. We're going to be at a bit of a struggle here. I do like having the cameras on because you don't want your cameras to go totally offline. I think I'm going to power one up in the mid bay because we'll probably fight them in there or see if we can get them to come in there. We're also going to go ahead and, oh god, I don't know if it affects which room they come into, but let's go ahead and just deoxygenate, whoops, not that part of our ship, but most of our ship so that wherever they, nah, actually I regretted this before, I regretted it. The rocks should be fine, but we don't know where they'll come in. No pause challenge in FTL. My god, that would be so hard. Yeah, the cloaking is useful, though, because they're going to shoot like a super weapon at us, which is insanely powerful and difficult to dodge. You know, let's just take off the power from this for a second and put it onto this, because I know I'm going to use it. These are my offensive capabilities early on in the fight, and we won't have to deal with some of that stuff we did before. See the enemy interior. I don't know, now I kind of am struggling with power, but we still have the backup battery too, right? Yeah, let's do, I think there's nobody on board the enemy ship, but also too, like, you know, if there is anybody to kill... Yeah, we don't need a rock in the camera room if we buy sentries. Let's do that. That way we can just get our rock out of here. Now it's just the enemy charge, which is absolutely useless and we don't want to see. So that way we can just kind of freely move our rocks around the ship. You go back to the engine room because I do want somebody dodging. Unfortunately, Sai-Hang is good at this, so hopefully Rocky will just be the one. Alright, no lie, like, you do need to prepare that much for this fight. It's likely I'll die in this. But, on that note of optimism, we begin there. Okay, so... they're going to board us immediately. We're going to... is my S-bomb even going to get through here? I think I can just fire off everything in the first barrage, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And if I'm wrong, then just... I will die with honor. Halberd beam. 1, 2, 3. I think we just want to do the max damage in this first part. And then S-bomb, only because they have a Zoltan shield as well. Okay, it's not going to save us from getting boarded. S-bomb can't get through Zoltan? Okay, so then I'll wait on the S-bomb. Good call, good call. Yeah, it's not even going to do damage to it. Hacking cannot get through Zoltan shields? I have to figure it out. O2 level's fine. We're probably going to need to divert power to our mid bay. And a little bit more to just general dodge. Yeah, we need to get down that Zoltan first. So we'll do that. Let's unpause for like a second, see what they do. Oh, they aren't boarding immediately. I stand corrected. Turn off the auto fire on the halberd. Actually, we're pretty much gonna need it. Let's just see though if we get through. And another miss. Okay, this isn't so bad. This isn't so bad. Ha 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 ha. Okay, we're being shot by missiles. I'll actually tank these because this is what I fear. Okay, now they shot it. So now I will do this. And we just shot those things at them. Good, that's down. S-bomb coming out. S-bomb coming to shields. We're going to now divert all of our power from our evade. This is going to be kind of ballsy right here. And we're going to put all of it from evasion. I know, wait, is it actually bad? Whatever. Put it onto hacking. Go for the shields. They don't have any drones to defend themselves anymore. S-bomb, wait on the halberd beam. Oh yes, the backup battery, thank you. Yeah, I'll take it out for right now, just so we can get a little bit more evasion online. There we go. Hit that. I think that's all of my queued orders. Do that. Shields hacking. Okay, turn that on. And then get the halberd beam going. Okay, halberd beam's ready. We could shoot anything we want. Think mind control is kind of bad. I don't want to get hit with mind control, but I also want to damage their shields. And we could just kind of keep hacking. Let's hit their mind control, because at this point I don't want to get a mind control thing. That would be very distracting. Good. Good. S-bomb going in there, just so that we can take the bombs out. Ion blast. Let's do that on the one on there and one on there now. Okay, that is bad. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, just no dodging that. Okay, that was really lucky. Ooh, Jesus, I forgot about that weapon. Okay, we did a good job, though, there. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh, we have been mind controlled. I missed this. Nigel has been put under mind control. He's unfortunately destroying our doors. That's not a great thing, but it could be much worse. He's not getting, like, the oxygen or anything like that. Yeah, the fires and the flame gun will be nice, but I don't think it's going to do any more damage, though, unfortunately. Nigel is just kind of screwed. Yeah, I mean, they look much worse than we do right now. Is there any way I can dodge these? Nope. Just a little screwed. S-bomb going for there. Let's do Ion Blast number 3 at that. And can we get our hacking online anytime soon again? Okay, intruders detected. Oh wait, this is our own guy. Ion Blast. Let's get through that. Let's get one more halberd beam going. Good. Okay, can we just totally turn off their mind control? See if we can kill one of their crew members, too. Almost got him. Alright, I'll take another cloak. Because it looks like we're about to be hit with missiles. Halberd beam. S-bomb, I'm actually going to save the last of these S-bombs, because I don't think I'm going to need them. Or I'm going to need them for if there is another phase of the fight, and I totally forgot about it. Hack, shields, yeah, S-bomb, pretty much. No, I think that the S-bomb did pretty well. It took off their, it was, like, very quiet in the way that it was good. Oh, that was kind of lucky. Okay, and let's just destroy their last weapon, because they can't even fix it. Yep, alright, weapons all down. We got our mind control back offline, and okay, Wu-Tang. Alright, we got a big boy. We did it. Why do I feel like the game was harder? We still had people on board. Oh, YOLO. Wait, wrong time for you. Yeah, Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang was the phrase I was looking for. Jesus Christ, I'm so glad that it didn't end in just sadness as they usually end. Wow, 3.5 hours. That's kind of crazy. Man, usually God, that was a lot of time went by, actually. It's because it's one of my favorite games to play. I really recommend you guys try FTL. It's it's an old favorite, and it's one that just brings me back a lot.